Qué feo ser host, dog.
Are we live already? Estamos en
Starting
vivo.
soon.
Sube,
I'm trying to
sube,
turn on
sube,
my
Mike.
shit. Yeah,
All right.
let me lock
We
in.
might
I'm
be.
locked up.
Can they hear us on YouTube? Damn, I haven't even opened up the questions, though. Man, what the
There's
chat,
questions?
Oh, we got a shit ton on Instagram.
Did we really?
Yeah, we actually got a lot. It's probably the most we ever
Yeah.
gotten.
People miss us, bro. Y'all peeped the Twitter?
Yeah, that shit was fucking lit. That was a lot, low key. I didn't realize it'd be that much.
Me neither.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was gonna get like 2 likes, though.
There you go, Rudy with the control. Eso que pase, Rudy. Puta.
Oh, Logan Jones up in this motherfucker already. Shout out to Logan Jones. Like, he
Sí,
says,
qué cagada.
"Dang, you guys are alive."
Where are you guys reading this?
YouTube
On
channel.
YouTube, motherfucker.
Oh
YouTube, you
shit, I
never done
forgot
this
about
shit.
YouTube.
Sorry, guys. It's been a minute. Everybody's a little rusty. Bum 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 bum.
Let me pop out this chat. Live chat. Pop it up. Pump it up.
Brr, 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 brr.
Yo, we live.
We live.
Oh, it's a close game.
Who?
The
Lakers Clippers?
yeah,
Really?
9-point game.
I turned that shit off. Oh yeah, 9.8 minutes left.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's way more than enough time. A la que pierdan los Clippers es el logo más mierda que tienen ahorita.
Qué cagada.
Cerote, bro. I don't know what was wrong with the old one, bro. Shit is solid.
He just wants like a refresh of everything, huh?
Yeah. Se quiere quitar la sal, man. Lo que no sabes es que el nombre no se le cae la sal.
Hasta que te vayas tú.
Qué feo. I'm about to turn in my resignation, dog, low key.
For what? What are you gonna resign for? This?
The Clippers.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant this pod.
También.
También va.
También. Lo que caiga,
También.
man.
All right, let me go check this chat right quick. People talking shit already? Otherwise, I don't want to be in it.
I mean, why? Why would
I'm
anybody?
watching Rudy's game.
Yeah, we got 5 likes, dog. We should take more vacations more often, dog. We ain't even.
We
ain't
hadn't even really started, and we already got some
Yeah.
likes in there. All right, okay. Masa, you want to tell the people about your in the new ventures that you're partaking in now?
Nah, because it's not permanent.
What's he doing?
But
I
he's
called
on a
Golden
1-week
State
contract right now.
at Laguna today.
At where?
Laguna, where my son plays.
Laguna United.
What are you doing there?
I coached the 2018s today.
2018. How old is that?
5?
5?
5. Yeah, 5.
Hell
What
yeah.
years are you?
2019.
Okay, so 1 year older.
Yeah, they're 5 already.
So that was fun. It was different.
When'd you start?
I literally got thrown into the
Where do they practice at?
Ross Snyder, 41st and Compton.
Oh,
En la
nice.
Cantoino, en la
And
Compton.
Nike Field.
Uh-huh. This motherfucker, when I asked fucking Masa for the first time ever, hey, where does he play at? He says Rob Schneider Park. Like
Rob
what the
Schneider.
fuck
Hell yeah.
is- like, what, I'm like, what the
yeah.
fuck is Rob Schneider Park? Like, what the fuck is
Ross
that, bro?
Snyder, dog.
Whatever, Rob Schneider, Ross Snyder, whatever, same shit to me.
This
Point
point it
is-
was like somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, I'm like, where the fuck is this? Like, I've never heard of this shit in my life. And he's like, oh, 41st and Compton. Oh, bitch. No one, I've never in my life heard anyone say fucking Rob Schneider Park. Either you said on Nike Field or fucking 41st and Compton.
41st and Compton. Yep.
Yeah, fake ass motherfucker. That's how I know you're not from out there. You from Riverside, huh? That's where you from. You a Riverside motherfucker, dog. That's what it is.
Yeah, dog, qué feo. Takes one to know one, bitch.
Vaya.
Vaya, Hamporosicomba.
We're back.
Yo soy K-Town boys, dog.
Hey, what's that place that used to be in K-Town and you could drink like unlimited for like $10?
Fuck that spot.
Yeah.
Ahí solo los muertos quedaron, loco.
What
It was
was the
called
name of
Hangover,
it?
no? Hangover.
Hangover. That's right. Yeah. Damn. All right.
They
Let's
fit
see
his name.
how's everyone doing in the chat. Let's see, we got Logan, Glenn, Jesse. Parecen nuevos. Yeah, we are, bro. Marquito, saludos. ¿Qué onda, bo?
Hey, Marquitos.
Antonio Banderas.
Kun.
You know,
Hold on. I want to talk about Kun real quick.
God damn.
Quédate retirado, cerote.
From what?
All right, next. From playing soccer. Let's go.
God damn.
Next.
puta loco.
Puta, you motherfucker, you start playing 3 days a week, ¿qué te crees?
Yeah, I
Nah,
missed you guys too.
it's
Here
not
in the
that.
chat.
It's not that. It's personal. With Marquitos.
Hijo de puta.
Ruben. Oh, that's right. I think he told me he was moving to the IE. Hey, we gotta link up, dog. What's up? Missed you guys. I missed you too, Rob. I mean, Emmanuel Hernandez. Rob Schneider was right above that.
Rob Schneider.
That's. I remember this motherfucker saying something like that. Either was either
It
Rob
said
Schneider,
Schneider,
Rob Schneider.
This
I don't know,
fool was
same
like,
shit,
what?
bro.
I'm like, bro, like 41. He's like, oh.
I know that place. I don't know fucking Rob Schneider, bro. Rob Schneider's a Tigres fan. That's all I know.
Otro angel.
Uh-huh.
¿Y ese maje tiene pelo o no?
No, fíjate ese sí, pero yo no. Hey, how long is Rudy's game gonna be?
A vos
Are
que te
they just
valga
finished
verga,
right now?
¿oíste? A vos que te valga
Ay,
verga.
mierda.
Your boys,
Te valga
bro.
verga, ¿oíste?
Fuck.
Hey, shout out to Chapin,
Mierda,
dog.
también, cerota.
Que te valga verga. All right, let me set up the cams real quick and then
Eso, verga.
when then we start the show official.
It's because Rudy was playing a
Hey,
game.
Chapin, how come
with
you didn't go
himself.
play yesterday?
Is there an echo in this whole thing the whole time?
Echo.
Tell him to retire, then ask him why he didn't go play yesterday. Pick one, motherfucker.
All right. Let's get it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Antonio Banderas is the only IE güeras I've seen out here are fucking doing fentanyl down the block over here, bro. So I don't know about that. I don't know about the IE güeras, bro. Maybe they'll see ones, but not the IE ones. The ones over here are all cracked out.
Qué feo se pone.
Yeah, bro. Qué feo. That's right. True story. Yeah, bro. You better off with the girls at Figueroa Street, bro.
No.
Ahí right there on Figueroa and
Ya
what-
vamos a empezar.
I mean, we all know. We all know. En la Imperial. Ajá.
¿Dónde?
En la Imperial. Ajá. Y las Laxon. Yeah.
Vaya mierda.
Mm-hmm.
Those shits run the same, dog. What the fuck is you talking about?
No, you don't.
Imperial and Slauson?
Oh yeah, those two, but not Figueroa, bro. Talking about Figueroa Street.
Oh, you're talking about from Slauson to Imperial.
Talking about Fig, bro. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pizza.
Speaking of Fig, Schoolboy Q album.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward
Yes,
to
sir.
that.
He said got tired of them fitting bitches.
Yeah,
Downtown?
Yeah.
That's funny.
All
Damn,
right,
bro.
one
We
camera
got,
left, and I think we're good. I think
you seen that? We got 30,000 people up in here. That's crazy.
We got, damn.
the same
Really?
amount as fucking the G's on Saturday or Sunday.
Uh-huh.
should-
Fíjate.
We should start charging on this motherfucker like the G's too.
Damn.
For a lot of parking, maybe let's go.
Those was made out for sure. on
Stupid. Hey
Good for
Google,
them.
turn on desk light.
They even made money off of Kim K. Sick ass motherfuckers. Y todos enojados. ¿Por qué no mi hijo? Because you're not Kim K.
Mi hijo no es cholo. Listening to Dublin's $3 pints back in the day. Damn. Oh, shit.
You know, I got sad.
Dublin's was a dope spot in
I think
downtown.
Yesterday.
Dublin's
Or-
was dope.
Dublin's
Shout out
still
to the
there.
King Stanley Cup.
That's right. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
I got
Those are
sad
good
like
times.
2 days
Those are
ago.
good times.
What you said about?
So I follow Cha Cha Lounge on IG, right?
Ooh.
When they were promoting one of their nights. The motherfucker said $5 PBR. I said, you fucking stupid.
Qué feo. Qué feo se ponen, huh?
$5
Motherfucker.
PBR? What?
I think Gold Room still stuck to the $5 shot in beer.
Oof.
I might be confused, but that shit's super like hippie now. Hipster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it should no huele pine cell anymore. A fabuloso. That was the beauty of Gold Room. It smelled like fabuloso. And then they give you a sopita de caldo.
Yeah, $5 PBRs is insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey George,
What's up? What's up?
How was your tournament? What's up? You going to nationals now, or what's up?
Yeah, well, they don't go up to nationals. The furthest they go is Western States, which is what we're gonna do next. We play the best of Nevada, Oregon, and Washington.
Where? Who? Where? How high?
In Redlands. Yeah, we're still running practice, dog. I might have 3 teams.
All those teams are coming all the way out here.
Yeah,
Damn.
that was this for this year.
So next year, whoever wins this has to go somewhere else.
Well, next year they switch it around. So next year it might be Oregon. Next year it might be Washington or Nevada.
Do you guys get all that shit paid for? Sponsored? If you were to fly?
I wouldn't say sponsored. I know they'll do like fundraisers and shit like that, but the region has money. The region has money to help out those that probably can't make it or probably need a little bit more help. Which is dope.
Hey, I just found out that my homie Jesse, he said that his tia works at Gold Room. She opens, and there's no more caldo de camarón.
Nah.
Qué feo, loco.
Tell us how to make it. What's up? Keep the tradition going.
Yeah, he's listening. He's listening. Said to make it, bro. What's up?
I drove by over there not that long ago, bro. Everything.
Todo cambiado.
Yeah, bro. It should look more like Silver Lake than anything.
What's up, dog? Imagine me that I grew up there. I used to go by the barber shop that was there used to be my my local spot to go pick up Jordans.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly
yeah, where the twins worked at. There was these twin ladies that worked there, and there was an Asian guy that owned it, and there's a big ass barber shop there now.
All right, boys. We wanna get into this? Should we do this?
Let's do it.
Right.
Yeah, Ruben, there's no good pupusas out here, bro. You gotta go to LA for that. They all suck out here. They're trash. Every single one of them. I've tried just about every place around here. They suck.
Salvies are self-hating though.
All right, I'm muted, you guys. You guys can hear the stream. Hey, nobody's hearing us right now. Yeah, intro.
Yo, what up? And welcome to another episode of Straight from the Stands, an unapologetic, unofficial LA Galaxy podcast, hosted by 4 5 supporters who bring you their thoughts and views on everything related to LA Galaxy, straight from the stands. I am your co-host Smarts, alongside the always angry Angel, his counterpart level-headed George, and the man with the facts, Masa. This is Straight from the Stands.
Man. That's funny. That's funny. That's good times right there. Beep.
That's funny.
Beep.
Why you break?
Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Welcome to what season is this?
Oi.
I don't know.
Damn, that's a legit question. What
I don't know.
season
Didn't we start in 2017? Like
But
the
we're
worst
back.
possible year to start?
I think so.
Right?
I mean, I don't think we've had a good year.
No, but I'm
We have
pretty sure
not
it was
as a
worse.
podcast.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Hey.
Shit, it might be us, huh?
It might be us. Maybe that's why we did a decent on.
Wait a minute.
I'm just
Y'all might
saying.
be onto
Maybe,
something, dog.
maybe,
Y'all might be
maybe
onto
we should
something
stay
right.
retired. Maybe we should stay retired.
Hey,
That's
um,
funny.
Shout out to everybody on Twitter, though. If it wasn't for y'all, we probably
I'd be chilling right now. I hate
we
y'all.
would probably been
100%.
chilling.
I hate y'all.
So I posted up the question just to see, and the feedback was I
Unanimous.
think triple of what I thought it was gonna be, and it's dope that
There was
Yeah,
like
still
one or
fuck
two
with
that be some hater shit and they want these hands, but they're not gonna come out and say that shit publicly, you know. So it is what it is. I'll let it slide. But I'll put it out there in case anybody want to know what's up.
Nah, shout out for the love though. That's just tight.
That shit was tight. That shit was like a motivation for us to be here right now. So shout out to
I think
everybody.
so. I
Much
think we were on the
motivation.
verge of just be like, hey, I messaged Master today, hey dog, if we're not doing it, it's cool, dog. I just want to know, part ways with the people.
Déjalo que se
No.
muera.
Yeah, you know, it was nice while it lasted, but life, you know, life happens.
Yep.
Yeah,
But,
now-
back.
But now we're here.
Well,
Yeah,
shout out
we're
to you
here.
guys.
What's up, boys? What you been up to? I don't talk to y'all.
Let's just start off with George, bro. That's big news
Oh,
for the people that don't know.
Mm-hmm.
George, ¿qué pedo? What are you up to?
I don't know
dog?
why the fuck I can't hear you.
Oh,
You can't hear us?
yeah.
Fuck.
Y'all keep talking.
Damn.
I'll pretend like I know what the fuck y'all saying.
We're talking.
I just turned on the
Yeah,
Laker game.
the
This shit
Danish
was
mug-
shit.
we
But then
back,
if I
baby.
get started and I say, hey, I'm
Hey,
going, I'm speaking. Oh, it's always the better angel.
Someone
Then-
talk while I
Come
text
on,
this what we're talking about.
Oh, so you
Oh,
can answer. That is fucking
All right, thanks, bro. So
Oh
much for
fuck,
that.
man!
That's
He,
much
he
for
should have
the
never got
show.
into tech. Look, it got worse. Masa, how you doing?
Look at his face,
I'm
dog.
We back, y'all.
We 100% back. We back as fuck.
Oh man,
I'm chilling, baby.
Masa, how you doing, bro? Let the people know about what you got into this week and how you're gonna be the next Mikel Arteta.
Hey.
Verga. No, no me pongas esa sal tampoco, bro. Aquí
Come on, mierda. I mean,
vamos a ganar cosas.
we're gonna face each other at some point. I'm planning on playing my 2017s out there, and I'm Coach Pep, though. So, you know.
Okay.
What
But
are
that's
you
all.
talking
What's
about?
up?
No, it's been interesting. Moved to K-Town.
Yeah,
been playing a
K-Town
lot
boys, let's go.
Been playing a lot more ball, and as of today, I started coaching 2018 at club level. So that was a good experience. It was fun.
For the
I
people
didn't
that
realize,
don't know what 2018 is, what is 2018?
like 5-year-olds, maybe.
There you go. At the club level, so they're
Maybe
starting
maybe
young.
a little, yeah, maybe a little younger, a little older, somewhere between 5 and 6, but a lot of patience. And I didn't realize I had that much patience, at least with kids, because I can't stand adults. But
Yeah, talk my love language, baby.
but with kids, dog, like it's different and it's dope when you give them direction and they take it and you see progress in such a little time.
What about
It's
when you give them direction and they don't listen?
Oof.
then you
Fuck
just
that.
gotta
Just kidding.
you gotta be patient, baby.
Drop kick the little motherfucker.
You just gotta be patient, bro. It's all about patience
All
and
right.
understanding. So it's
So you
dope.
moved
It
to
was,
K-Town. You're coaching now. All right.
yeah.
How's
Dope.
Isaiah doing now that he's playing club?
Um, he's all right. He's gotten you can see the progress though, because he's doing training outside of his club level too. So it's just dope. Like I like watching him play, and like when he was playing, like I would get frustrated with him, and I would like yell. Now I just like I don't yell at him. I just take a step back and just watch him play. I
Hey,
enjoy it.
respect, bro. It took
I
me
love
2
y'all.
years. I barely stopped screaming at you
Yeah.
like about 6 months ago. So
Yeah, it just like, well, at least maybe for you it was different, but like for me it was more like I can't even tell this for anything because I'm not spending the time or enough time for me to demand him to be perfect, right?
Good
Like
shit.
I'm not on the training ground with him. Like I'm not taking extra time out of my day to show him how to play. So who am I to fucking tell him what he should be doing if I'm not teaching him? So then I took a step back, and then yeah, now he's doing like his own training on the side, and he has his like little personal coach or whatever, and just getting time playing, and he likes it. Looks like he likes it. Sometimes he's lazy and he's like, I don't want to practice. I'm like, too bad, fool. You already signed up. You fucked up. But so it's just fun. It's a dope experience. I enjoy it more than playing myself. So that's pretty fucking dope.
Hey, George, can you hear
Alright.
us now?
Perfect.
Bet.
All right.
well, point
now
is, we had
go.
asked you first, dog. Was like to share the big news with us about your state championship finals and all that stuff you got going on.
Hell yeah, Doug. My U10 girls fucking killing it. I was doing the math about how many goals we've given up in the last 28 games. We've given up 4 goals. These girls have been on a streak. Oh,
Wait,
when?
No, say that again.
In the last 28 games, we've given up 4 goals.
That's insane.
You know when we gave up the most goals?
I think I was there for that game.
When Masa was watching the fucking game.
It's Masa then, dog.
Salado,
It's
bro.
Masa, bro.
That's salado.
Dog.
Hacete una limpia.
The,
I said- I said playing better
the
with Masa
one
not
game,
coaching.
the one game we've lost. The one game we lost this whole year, Masa was present for it.
No, chill. Hold on.
I think you're onto something.
No,
Arsenal used to be
I'm
good.
not-
Masa
wait,
started
am I
like
wrong?
Arsenal. Now we suck.
Am I
Nah,
wrong?
Really good.
No, it's actually opposite.
No, you're not. You're not wrong. Pero I told George, damn, I can't believe you invited me to see this shit. And 2, I was there when they won their semis, bitch. So fuck you.
Bye.
That can't be Masa. What you do
No,
different
I
that
can't.
day?
Yeah.
What you do
Alright.
different that day?
Yeah, what you se bañó.
No, I showed up on time.
So what does that mean for you though right now, George? For your,
So right now, our girls, we just won our sectionals, which is basically state. Now in 2 weeks, we're off to Redlands to play the best U10 team in Oregon, Washington, and Nevada. So it's basically just a 2-game thing, one semifinal straight, and then if we get it, finals, and then if we win, we're the best team on the Western State, which is fucking insane to think.
Yeah, that's fucking
Dog,
dope,
it's so
man.
insane to think.
Congrats on that, though.
Oh,
Either way,
Masa,
though, like,
thank you.
That's just like a
Appreciate that.
gajillion AYSO teams, huh?
Yeah, it. I believe they said it's about 7,200 teams.
That's wild,
Man.
bro.
And you're top
Fuck
4,
yeah.
regardless of what happens. You're top 4 right now.
Top 4.
Respect.
Fucking
Wait,
respect.
you're top of
baby.
California then, no?
Top of the West.
yeah.
The top 4 of the West,
Yeah,
right?
bro.
Sheesh. That's dope, dude.
the
Captain
team-
El
the team-
Galaxy, loco. Captain El
team that
Galaxy.
The team that we took out in the semifinals was the back-to-back Western States champions.
Oh, no shit.
So the team that we took, Manhattan Beach has a program, bro. That shit's not fair. That team is fucking insane. But it was a good game. It was a good game. We knocked them out 2-0, and they're the back-to-back Western State champions. So we'll see how it goes.
Congrats. When is
I'm
this?
excited for it. The 16th of March.
All right.
I'm about to put
Fuck
some
yeah.
emphasis for you, though. Nah, that's dope.
Appreciate
That's dope
that.
as fuck, though. Congrats on that. Just where you're at right now. And good luck on fucking final. That's fucking.
Thank you. Hey, Masa, to your U5, I showed you the blueprint on how to win a championship, baby. You already saw it firsthand. I made your daughter a champion.
Vaya. Uh-huh.
I showed you firsthand. I showed you the blueprint.
True. What's up with you, Rudy?
Oh, I'm having the time of my life, baby. I relinquished my possibilities, and I'm just chilling, doing what the fuck I want to do. Big time golf guy. I don't know if you know.
All right.
I don't know if you know. I'm a big time golf guy. You know what I mean? They call me Tigre Bosques and shit. You know what I mean?
I know
ankle
dog,
rating?
but I've seen Full Swing on Netflix. Though.
Tell me that shit's not dope. Full swing?
That shit.
You should.
I finally finished with George.
You should need a little work though.
What's up?
Tagala?
Little work on your swing. It's there, baby, but
A little work. No,
get some more.
Listen, my buildup was right, and then I ended up swinging that shit like a baseball bat. I'm not mad at it though, because I got like beautiful contact on it, but like I know like I destroyed the shit at the end. Either way, I've been obsessing. Though. Yeah, I'm obsessing on fucking golf right now, though. Yeah. I heard about this like quick addiction that happens, and they weren't wrong though. It's just like golf is fucking dope. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just teaching myself how to play golf.
Antonio, to answer your question about the handicap, our handicap is double whatever par is.
Yeah.
Anywhere we go, just give us double, and we somewhere there.
Yeah. Yesterday, George and I, Germs and San Jose fucking hit up the lakes at El Segundo, right next to Top Golf. First time ever at a course, par 30. We're like plus 20s, mid 20s. That's what we ended up at for the first time though. It was fun. Like the actual course, that shit was fun. I'm stuck though. Anybody want to go? Hit me up, dog. Yeah, hit me up.
That's the
plan. Mornings, evenings, anytime, dog. Hit me up. I'm down to sneak away and get in there. So yeah, that's what I've been about. Definitely double bogey boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
might start a brand.
Oh, my shit's the same, bro. The only difference is that I'm coaching now. So I got hired at I went through the full coaching course through US Soccer for the grassroots program. So at this point after that, it's just like the letter ones, like EF, ABC, X, Y, Z, whatever it is. But grassroots, I can coach right now officially like SoCal League, Cal South, all that stuff up until age 11. So got hired by Albion Riverside there. So I'm starting off with the 2017s, which is basically 5-6-year-olds, right? At the club level from day one type of stuff. So that's been dope. Also got part-time now futsal coach for Eli's little futsal club that they have going on. So I'm getting deep into that futsal life, and I think that's where I'm headed. I think that's my calling, the futsal side of life. Fuck yeah, I love futsal. And just found out that actually Albion just hired someone from like Wisconsin or some shit like that. That they brought. I don't know if he just moved out here or they brought him in or what the deal is, but he's also his plan is to implement a futsal program out here too in Riverside. He's gonna start off with like a 10-week program and see if it sticks and kind of go from there. He was telling me that he built something. Yeah, and he built something like that apparently in Wisconsin. Started with like 10 kids, and before he left, I think he was running with like 600 kids doing futsal out there. But it's Wisconsin, bro. So think about it. It's like frozen half of the year. So, got a lot of indoor shit. Yeah, exactly. So futsal and indoor facilities is probably popping out there. So apart from that, Eli doing Eli shit. Nate's playing basketball now. So
I've seen that.
Sleeping, so it's dope.
Let me ask him.
How about basketball? The Lakers just won. Fuck you, Masa.
That's right.
I'm a free agent, baby. What you talking about?
Wait, let me come back to that.
That stupid ass logo, bro. I'm a free agent, dog.
What you mean you don't like the Chicago Fire ripoff? You fucking with that?
Nah, dog, that shit look like a fucking cruise. Like this shit about to sink, dog. Fuck that. All right, so where we at?
Hey, real quick before we actually get talking about G's, how'd you like the school? How'd you like the going through that and getting that certification for the first one?
You know what? It was cake. Not cake because it's I think altogether you do about 6-7 hours, including your because you still have to do your all your harassment stuff, and then you got to do a course on what happens if a kid gets a stroke. How do you save his life type of shit, right? I don't remember none of it, but I have to go through all of it. I mean, it's true, bro. It's like 2 hours long for each of those courses.
Let me redact that
and
so
then
so nobody ever hears that though.
it's okay. No, I have to go. It's there, so I can always go back. I'm gonna get a refresher for sure. But the blended courses, it's I think if I recall correctly, an hour and a half or 2 hours of the online piece, and then 2 to 3 hours of the in-person piece. And then you got to do the 11v11, the 9v9, and then one module of the other one. I did the 7v7 module for that. So altogether, I think it was like about 10 hours total with everything you got to do through U.S. Soccer, including I told you guys the harassment thing and all the other shit. I think it's like a good 10 hours altogether. Passionate, bro. Like being around Eli, I've had some time with his team, his 2015 team. I've helped this coach out a few times. I helped him with futsal at the beginning of the year last year. So I just being involved with that, it's a passion, bro. I would come home sometimes. I spend an hour doing one piece and an hour another piece. And then the weekends, I think you guys saw me. I went to San Diego, like back-to-back weekends to knock out the 9v9 and the 11v11, like in person 2 hours. So it took me longer to get to San Diego to my in-person and then drive back. Yeah, so I think like total was like 4 hours to and from, and I was only there for like 2 hours for the in-person.
That's a fun ass day though.
It was dope, bro. Like, yeah, so I have my license officially, and shout out fucking Tony for that. Phineas, bro. He I was reaching out to him. He kind of gave me a little bit of guidance on what to do. Obviously I'll be on here was supportive. It's mostly Eli's coach, here, do this, do that. And that was cool, bro. So I'm officially a club coach, like at SoCal League, Cal South, like at that level.
It's crazy to think that there's gonna be parents, and there really is parents right now that look at you guys and respect you guys and think you guys are like decent human beings. I can't fathom that thought. You know what I mean? I can't fathom that thought that parents actually gonna respect you. You know what I mean? Like they have no idea, like I'm gonna show up one day and fuck all
hey,
that
but you know what? I love it. Like Mosco was saying this before we jumped on here. It's he has patience for it, and it's definitely different when it's not your son. Obviously, with Eli, I'm pretty intense. I'm on. Actually, I've changed. I was mentioned it like 6 months difference, and a lot of it has been because I'm looking at things differently now. I'm involved a little bit different with him now than I was before. We're still doing data analysis, a lot of mental work. So I do a lot spend a lot of time with Eli doing that. But more so in coaching him the games, not as much. I just let his coaches. He has 3 different coaches right now. They're all doing their thing. I'm just making sure that it's what I want to see from him, and we're guiding him to where he needs to get to. So, actually, this is big news. George probably the only one knows this. He got invited by a club out here to go with them to Texas to play a national tournament. So we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be playing Super Copa in Texas in June. So you guys can see me out there for a whole week.
Tourney.
That's a big ass tournament. I think only
tournament.
Dallas Cup is bigger than that, if I recall correctly. But
it's
big. Yep. So we're gonna be out there. Yeah, bro. Eli's doing Eli shit, bro.
That's dope. That's what's up. So, Master, want to talk about some Galaxy?
We should wrap it up right there.
Yep.
I think that's
a
good way to end it. Fuck it. I want to get into some talk about departures. The 2, not big ones, but the 2 I guess were kind of out of nowhere. Jonathan Bond and Chris Mavinga. Let's talk about Bond because I already know how we all feel about Chris Mavinga up in this motherfucker, but we could talk about it if you want to. How'd you guys feel about Bond dipping out?
Yeah,
getting let go.
I think that was the right decision.
Yeah, 100%.
Put it this way, right? Put it this way. We let go of a mediocre goalkeeper for $500,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in return, we end up with 2 mediocre goalkeepers for about 250 or about $500,000, right? So, yeah, like I'm good. Like Bond was cool. I don't think it was, he had math flaws and shit, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Mikovic Young, we haven't seen him, but we, he's been the times we have seen him not super convincing. This other cat, like he did his thing at Levas and shit, right? But like at the end of the last season, he got dumped anyways. So I can live with this, right? I think we have we had 3 MLS goalkeepers, and now we have 2 MLS goalkeepers. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna move the needle and shit for the price.
Yeah.
Salute to that.
My biggest thing is we were everyone forget like we went through a shit stint after Pinello, right? Of a plethora of garbage ass keepers that at some point like Kennedy, he was good before he came to us, then he was ass with us. We had the whole experiment. Fuck, back me up here. Who's our goalie in 2011? Back me up here. Fuck.
Ricketts?
He came back. Huh? Yeah, Ricketts. He came back to us after he was ass when he came back. Like after Pinello, it was just everything just went down the drain. Then came Bingham, and that's just like you just can't get any lower than that.
It's crazy.
Right?
He's still on a team.
That's a whole let's not even get into that, bro. But point is, then came Bingham, and that was just like remember Sarati? Shit. Then there's dirt, and there's shit, and there's shit.
And then there's
dirt,
you guys,
shit, and there's Bingham. Right? It was really bad. So getting Bond, I know for all of us in general it was refreshing because he wasn't as bad. But now if we have different ambitions, we can't just keep a average goalie who's costing us a lot of money. And at that point might just do what Rudy said. You get 2 for basically 1, right? And that's where we're at. So yes, we improved from Bingham, but now obviously we have to have other aspirations. And
what it showed from the front office that I liked is it's not a popularity contest anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
I think in the past a lot of players were able to hold on to a spot or for whatever reason just because they were a fan favorite or a popular person, which Bond was. It's changes in the FO that I'm sure we're going to get into, but I enjoyed seeing it. Although it's a business, he knows it's a business. We know it's a business. I don't care how popular you are with the fans. I want to see the production on the field.
Yeah, and let me just address the chat real quick. I call him mediocre. I call him Captain mediocre because but he could prove me wrong. I am down to eat my words, and if he's amazing this season, right?
One game shouldn't change his word.
Yeah, we'll talk about this game in a bit. We'll get there. We'll get there.
And to be honest, like I'm gonna skip ahead just a little bit, but to say like, is a save I expect him to make, right? Like the fact that we're making that save be amazing shows the level that we've had for the last 10 years and shit, right? Like, I don't think that's crazy to save. Back to you, Masa.
Any final thoughts on Mavinga before we move on?
Good. What the fuck do we have him in the first place? Whatever,
Yeah.
There's nothing to say. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give Vanny some credit here. I was not expecting that at all. I'm gonna give him some credit. I know I'm
the only thing I didn't like
Vanny
about it,
and George, but I'm down for that. That was
the only thing that I didn't like about it. It wasn't a double package with Zabaleta.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Zabaleta ain't making.
Zabaleta's making less than probably about 4 of us combined, bro.
So
big money on Salvador though.
You know what? You know what I could say just in general of the way they went about offloading players from like the end of the season to the start of the season. Bravo, Angel. You always talk about like just dump the trash, like let go of players that we don't need, and I think we did a lot of that. Again,
100%.
Zabaleta being like under par for what we need for the price, he could cover some games, right? Like I could live with that. But I think like the players who were on money, and I don't know where they fit like at all, like they got rid of. Players who were on money who weren't good, they got rid of. Bravo. Right? Like we're not carrying that weight. And I'm okay with that. It's kind of thin.
That's your effort. That's what you carry a lot of weight, but that's a different story. Yeah.
All right. So that's it for depart. I'm pretty sure there was a couple more players that did, but
there was a lot, but those are most recent. There's a lot of coverage that happened before that, yeah.
And then I think I'm just gonna touch base on the 3 newest players, at least the ones starting or soon to be starters. Yamane, Gabriel Peck, and Joseph Payne. So thoughts on whatever the fuck you guys want to talk about?
Standing ovation.
Yep. 100%. Go, George. Let me hear why.
I mean, we're gonna get into it with the game. I feel, I just standing ovation.
Hey, can I just say something? Can I share something? Because we weren't on. I was skeptical as fuck going into Sunday.
Everybody was.
Yeah,
But
that's normal.
Realistic.
Is mask guard? I'm mask guard, right? Because like I see who we got with Beck and Paintsville, and I say, yeah, I see your highlights, and I've seen them before. You know what I mean? Like I've been bamboozled by this before. You know what I mean? So I was super skeptical. And then Paintsville touched the ball and it was over. And I was like, holy fuck, we actually got a player. Because this kid looks, yeah, he looks good. All right, my bad. That's it.
Before we move into the game, real quick.
Well, I was gonna say the only thing I'll say is I was really hyped
Oh.
for out of all of them, Gabriel Beck. I mean, tell me top 3 talent in South America or Brazil, coming out of Brazil with all the talent they get. I mean, talking about top 3 player, I was he's the one I'm more excited to see.
Fair. Before we move on to the game, real quick, Open Cup. G's not involved. As of today, it came out that they were not going to play Open Cup. Thoughts on?
Oh, I don't know that.
Situation with Open Cup.
Oops.
There's 8.
I thought it was all of MLS. Yeah.
No,
okay. I thought it was all of MLS.
8, maybe 9 MLS teams playing in it. Galaxy not one of them. A lot of teams not part of it. Any thoughts going into that?
Modern football sucks. Right? Because we're not playing Open Cup because of Leagues Cup.
I mean, George said it best. Say it, bro. You wrote it best, at least.
What did I say?
In our chat, but people don't even fucking show up. So how is anyone gonna start bitching?
Okay,
yeah. So that, bro. I think from what I recall, there's only one, apart from the back-to-back losses to the Redhawks, that's still stuck in my head, right? Because we the second time around we even took the bad boys and we still lost in Carolina. The only game that I can think of, and I don't remember who we played, but it's when we had the sellout at the track. You guys remember that game?
I mean, there's moments, bro. Like the Morelia game. No, that's CONCACAF. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
but there's moments though, because even inside the stadium, we've had good moments. But regardless of it, like I think it's just
no one cares about it.
Well, that's the unfortunate part about it, right? Because Leagues Cup means something, but that's gonna sell out for sure, right? Because they'll have all the marketing behind that shit, and they have like all the promotion for that shit. Like Leagues Cup means absolute shit. It's something they invented to fucking get the Mexican crowd looking at MLS and US crowd looking at the Liga MX, right? It's all just fucking about like eyes and shit, but it doesn't mean shit. The only thing that fucking dangle is money, a little bit of money, and fucking CCL fucking spot, right? Like the US Open Cup for what it's worth. Like, and I get it. Like I'm guilty of what you just said, right? I don't show up on Wednesdays because I ain't trying to deal with the fucking traffic. Right, so like, so I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty, 100%. So I'm not gonna front like I'm not. But yo, that's a fucking 100-year-old tournament, right?
I get it.
It's a dope shit, like especially for kids, or not even kids, like even like young adults who still play like at a high level but not professional. That's one of those things, you know. If your club is at that point where they can get here, like when we went to Irvine, remember we saw those 2 kids who were balling out and shit. Like that's what the U.S. Open Cup is. Right, and I get it. It's not FA Cup. It's not the fucking Copa del Rey or none of that shit. But that's a fucking old ass tournament.
Everything you're saying is accurate, bro. I agree. You're not wrong. But bottom line, no one gives a fuck about it. They don't show up to the stadium. I get it. It's a Wednesday. You can't support something or back something up. It's money at the end of the day.
And there was evidence that this was coming too, with the whole MLS Next coming, USL kind of being put off to the side. Not Galaxy, MLS as a whole are just going in that type of direction where it's just, if you're not MLS gonna bring eyes, or if you're not MLS, or if you're not following how we want it, then we'll just put you to the side. And sadly, it is what it is.
Yep. Well, don't get me wrong. I like the idea of the US Open Cup. I love the idea. If everyone took it seriously, we all showed up. If the teams took it seriously, like they actually played the best possible players that they could, then it's a whole different story, bro. But
I mean, in the Bruce Arena times, he sometimes didn't travel with the team, and he let the assistant coach do the shit. You get me?
Yeah, listen. Nobody gives a fuck, and I think that's right. Because I don't show up because it's traffic. I'm not gonna lie, right? Oh, like
If it,
I feel like as MLS they had some kind of responsibility to like support that for what it is, right? And the fact that like there's none of that, like it's kind of
I mean, sponsorship money for a Corona billboard is gonna sell more on a Leagues Cup with Mexican fans coming in than us playing Chicaritos or whatever. Who you mean like it?
yeah. But like, how much of that do you need, son? Like you're hitting us with like, again, look at the price, the ticket prices for the retail price for the tickets to see the Inter Miami game on Sunday, let alone the resale run, right? Just the retail.
Mine was like $31.
Ooh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a good segue,
Because
baby.
you're season tickets.
Let's get into it.
That's right, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should be hosting, Rudy.
No, chill. You the man, you the man, chill. Yeah,
Masa,
I think that's a problem though.
About Open Cup?
Yeah.
I'm sad about it. Those were some of my favorite games to go to. But I would
sad
show
is
up.
one thing, but how do you feel about it?
I think it's trash. Regardless or not, if you didn't want to, if you were gonna send your MLS Next Pro teams or whatever, then you could have done that regardless. Just say the Galaxy. Like last season, we played our MLS Pro Next team. The majority of it. The previous year too. It was mostly G2 playing as Galaxy.
That would have been cool, but then everyone was bitching about that too. Oh, they don't. No one cares. I'm listening care. So fuck you guys.
Yeah, but
you guys might be happy no matter what.
Yeah. So I mean, it is.
Yeah,
it is
and I'm all for it. Like,
so
if you're gonna put it for, hey, it's gonna be for the kids to watch the youth. I support the youth. I'm all about the youth now. You know, so I would support that. But that's not what they're.
That is what it is. Let's move on.
Money. Shmoneys. Mm-hmm.
All right. Miami. Home opener. 27. How many motherfuckers were at the game?
27,000.
Oh my god. Ugh.
A lot.
Motherfuckers died.
But
you didn't go?
You went to the game? Everyone was there except George, right?
Mm-hmm.
George was busy. George was being top 4 in the Western.
That's right, baby. In the Western Conference, that's right.
What was your home opener experience?
What's up?
What was your experience like?
It was fucking. It was fucking wild. I parked next to the fucking science lab at Dominguez Hills and shit. Like, it had been fucking years, yo, since I had a parking that side. No, and I got there like at 3. And the lines to get into the stadium were dumb. Just dumb. Like, not MLS Cup has there been the lines at that time, right? Like that early. Like everybody just like, yeah. Like that Messi effect is crazy because that shit was packed like early. Like it was packed early. Like the shit is like I know big games they get packed like an hour, 2 hours before the game is done, but this is 3 hours before kickoff and it's fucking packed. That shit was nice to see though. I hadn't seen that kind of energy in the stadium in a while.
Angel, I know you were there early, no?
Yeah. We got there like around midday. I did a tailgate with Chris and some other our friends. You know, I haven't seen them in a minute. You know, obviously I'm out in Riverside now, so I hadn't hung out with them. And like I hit them up in the week. You guys want to get together? Because I figured Chris was gonna be going. Kind of always does something like that. So got some carne. We got together out there. The kids played soccer. You know, we drank. We watched games. You know, River Boca was playing at the same time, so we had that on the phone. I think it was Sevilla, Real Madrid on another phone, just music. There was a banda playing next to us. So it was dope, bro. Like it was cool. You know, we did it probably to about 2 p.m., 2:30 maybe, like just a few hours, nothing too crazy. And same thing. We were gonna go in at some point, like, hey, it's going to the stadium. We looked, long ass lines, like Rudy said, like, you know what, never mind. So instead we just kept drinking a little bit, kept kicking it a little bit. And like 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later, those lines died down. So I think as soon as they opened the gate, everyone just kind of went in. Because when we went in, I would think maybe about 2 hours before kickoff, we just walked right in. We didn't we didn't do a line. We didn't nothing like that. So we just waltzed right in. You know, we kept drinking, had a good time. We had a fucking fire ass carne asada, bro, from the spot called La Carniceria. She's legit, bro. Fire.
I mean, shout out to Victor Mendoza on chat, right? Like, I seen the lines and I was so happy that I was gonna be at the ACB tailgate because I know we could just get in through there, right? And even there was a little line, but like it wasn't crazy like outside. So Fuck yeah. Those entrances, Lars and fucking ACB entrance, come in clutch.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, but no, that's what I did. So boys got, and it's dope because obviously the grass area back there is cool because he loves to play soccer all the time, and there's always other kids out there playing. So now he likes to get there early so he can go play soccer with kids out there, bro. And that's I take my goals, put them there, and the next thing you know, it's just random kids show up and they'll just start playing soccer right there, bro. Yeah, they don't stop. They play like 2-3 hours on stop. They take a quick break to eat, then go right back. Sin parar.
Sweaty, huh?
How, bro? Yeah, nasty, bro. Nasty. Nasty.
Musty little kids
like,
and shit.
Dirty, like, bro, like, oh, like, fuck out of here, fuck them
man,
kids,
fuck me up.
But it was dope, bro. It was a good time for sure. Lisa's brother came out too. He came with us.
Oh, that's dope.
Then we had more family that were out there too, just tailgating. It was dope, bro. And then I saw just a bunch of people all over the place. So it was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah, for sure. It felt good to be home too, dog. You know what I mean? Like with that energy too. Like it's, how many years like back to back do we go in just fucking not really hopeful and shit, right? Like it was different this year. Like everybody was hype. I mean, again, Messi was there too, so like I don't think anybody was mad at all and shit. It was done. Massa was looking stupid fly at the tailgate and shit.
Yeah, he was.
He was looking stupid fly at the tailgate.
Creído.
Yeah, I've seen that in a minute, dude. Wow, that's just dope, man.
That was dope. Yeah, I appreciate that, though.
Masa, what you do?
I was just chilling, bro.
At some point, you popped up to a little tailgate too.
Yeah, I think I hit you up, no? Like, yo, where the fuck you at? Or someone hit me up. I don't know. Someone was
maybe.
there. And then I was like, I'll make my way over there just to say what's up, because I know you guys. I was about to go in. I was ready to go in already. But it was cool. It was dope. Saw a lot of people I hadn't seen in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So that's dope. And then, yeah, bro. My takeaway was seeing everybody in the stands early. That shit was wild. Like an hour, 2 hours before kickoff, the shit was kind of low key packed in there already.
Yeah.
So it was dope to see. It reminded me of the good old days.
Get out.
But yeah, it was chill, super chill, super dope tailgate. The vibes were immaculate that day.
Fuck yeah.
So, and yeah, fuck it. Let's get into this game, boys. So, starting lineups. McCarthy in the back. Was that a surprise for any of y'all?
No.
Nah. Nope.
We have our old man CB pairing of Yoshida and Cáceres.
That's crazy, bro.
Outright, we have Mickey Yamane, and out left we have Julian Alde. My Julian Alde.
I can't wait.
And the midfield, we have Cerrillo, Delgado, and Push a little higher up. And then on the right, we have Paintsel, left Fagundes, and Jove up top. Thoughts on the starting 11 when you guys saw it?
My initial thought was Brugman not being in the middle. I figured him being I would say veteran, and possibly seeing Messi and understanding it, or just trying to find someone there with the veteran-like mindset or with age and talent that could be in the middle. I was a little surprised about it, but I wasn't too skeptical or too crazy about it. Joveljic up top is something
hold on.
that
I didn't realize he was even going to be on the bench.
That part. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like to be fair, I hadn't been following up, so I wasn't sure like how far
me
it was
neither.
along and shit. But similar to that though, like what I thought was like, oh shit, Cerrillo. Like he's gonna have to step up in that midfield, right? Because like I think last year we saw glimpses of him being dope, and we also saw glimpses of him kind of like
Meh.
losing focus and shit, right? So yeah, I was there with you. Like that midfield, like I could bank on Delgado. I think like for me, I'll bank on Delgado. Like, but Cerrillo, like, oh, this is gonna be nice. Also, slightly disappointed that Peck wasn't playing in the other wing. Right, I kind of
100%.
wanted to see it from the jump. I get it. I'm not hating. Like I won't talk shit about Benny about that. But
wait, what do you get though?
What do I get?
Why?
Well,
about like why not starting?
Peck came from like 20 games last month, some shit like that.
Okay, all right, fair.
You know what I mean? Like dog, last thing I need is a fucking injury on one of the new players, right? Like, I get it. I'm not.
To me, that should be more of a reason why you could start though. Because then, do we start him next week? You give me?
Yeah, he landed what, a day before, 2 days? I think on Thursday he arrived, like at 10 p.m.
Hey man, Zlatan did that shit. That
I guess not
motherfucker was like,
everybody said that.
Zlatan's like 33 years old when he did that shit.
Nah,
34.
look who you
Beckham
All right,
done that
comparing
shit.
him to.
listen. But we're not gonna get at Vanny's neck for that shit.
No.
No,
Right? That's being
not at
super
all.
cautious. And you can see how you could have risked a little more, but like we're not gonna get in his neck for not risking fucking Beck.
Because we would be talking shit if Beck would have gotten injured.
You know what I mean? I would have lost my shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fair.
All right. All right, boys, let's get into this fucking game. A minute in, like a minute or two in, dog, we score a goal.
God,
I didn't even catch that live, or I must have missed it. I was in the stands. I was there like an hour in the stands before the game started, and somehow I missed the first goal. I watched the replay last night, and I was like, "Oh shit, we scored in the first minute."
Yeah, bro.
So you didn't even see that it was called back or called a foul. You didn't even see the ball go behind the net.
I didn't even see the ball going behind the net. I didn't see shit.
Wait, are you serious? The whole place exploded.
Yeah, that's how I knew.
Yeah,
I didn't see it either, but
we were watching
forgot,
already. Yeah,
or I wasn't paying attention.
Exploded.
How
much you drink, bro?
Not a lot.
Definitely more than me, I'll tell you that. Because God damn.
Impossible. I saw you at halftime, bro.
Yeah.
That's a story for a different day.
Yeah.
So we score a goal in the first minute, dog. Well played shot by Fagundes. They call it back because of foul on Ricky on Busquets.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that, dog?
Stupid.
I hate that shit, bro.
It's yes and no. We're gonna get to it. But it's just Busquets being a veteran. Yes? It's just Busquets being a veteran and knowing how to sell something.
No, but you know what it was? That also set the fucking tone for the whole game, and the whole game being so fucking like consistently chopped for like little shit that and again, I don't know how much we'll talk about it, but like I think a more experienced ref doesn't call some of these, right? So let some of these roll out before calling them back.
There you go.
I thought it was a little too choppy or a little too on the edge to fucking make calls and shit. Again, and we'll get into it, but I think like that was like in my opinion, that's like part of that, right? Like I think the ref is like too on edge with fucking whistling his mouth and shit.
Yeah. But aren't you taught to let the play run, and if it's a goal, then you could go to VAR?
I swear, there's a tweet out here where it has the ref's picture and the bio for a DJ, dog.
I seen it.
No, he is a DJ.
You think he knows the side of this shit, though? Like, you think he's probably thinking of fucking BPMs or some shit like that, though. You know? Unless it was about to be in halftime.
He was waiting for Alesso at halftime.
You know what I mean? Like, come on. That's Messi. It's tight. Dog. He probably didn't even see the shit. This is stupid, though. All right, sorry. Didn't mean to derail.
You guys think it was a foul?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Say it, Rudy.
It could be called foul, right?
I don't think it was a foul.
But that guy, like,
I don't think it's a foul.
I mean, it takes a lot for you to call a foul, Masa.
But
nah.
But I'm saying, you know what an experienced ref does? If he's not sure of it, he lets it roll. If they score a goal, they have to go to fucking VAR anyways, right? And if that's a foul, like it's called like that point. But we don't get the chance because the call is made like right then.
Get fail.
Get fail.
Then fuck 1 minute. So we're playing. And we're creating
well.
chances, bro.
Yep.
I think so too. I think
high press, suffocating him pretty quick. Yep. Give him little space to very little room to play.
And then churning, bro.
It got to the point where at the 36th minute I wanted to bring out the "Where's Messi" gif.
Yo, I mean, like, what the? I'm gonna just start there, like, and I don't know, Masa, you want to go like, if we're doing like sequentially, or if I could just fucking jump around.
Nah, just jump in because like I don't even remember what happens.
You don't even remember what the fucking goal was.
I just remember, at least in the first half, like complete domination. Like complete domination, bro. The only thing missing was a fucking goal.
Hey, chat. Just we didn't lose. You're bugging. We tied 1-1.
For reference, the chat is saying, "Do you guys think we lost?" Because of we'll get to it, but they keep referencing loss. It feels like hell no, it doesn't feel.
It feels like a
I'm
loss
gonna
to
stop
me.
myself.
Yeah,
Fuck no.
All right, hold on.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Listen,
And listen,
All right, let's
I'm
cover
very
first
harsh
half.
on the team, but yeah, we'll get to that.
Midfield, Shiki, even Jovelek, just the whole front of our team, the way that they just got after it, closed everything down, fucking at their heels. Cerrillo, dog, like if he could mimic this performance over and over and over again, we're talking about who's our center mids. Is it Brookman and Delgado? Is it Cerrillo and Delgado? Is it Cerrillo and Brookman? Like, because I didn't know that Brookman was available, and I'm not mad at Cerrillo play because the way he played.
Yep.
Right? Like I love that energy of fucking. It wasn't just like, an energetic dog going after it. There was a lot of thought, like the team moved together and shit and covered the right spaces. Like Alde too. I don't want to talk about Alde, but Alde had a really good game. What's my new kid's name from fucking that right back?
Yamane?
Mickey Yamane.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Smart as fuck. Yo, I like it. Yo, there was so like defensively, like it wasn't emergency defending, and it was like aggressive defending. You know what I mean? Like they were going after it, and I fucking loved it, dog. And that's having like elusive ass players like Messi in front of you and shit. Like dope ass passers with fucking Busquets and Sergio, and having to worry about fucking a visibly old Suarez and shit.
Sheesh.
But like
Bro,
that's a lot to deal with. And the way we handled it, like at least like the first 35.
I would say there's also another element to this, right? And the other element to this is on the Miami side. I think they were afraid to push and get up higher because of Paint Seal. From the get-go, he showed like, yo, pace. And even if you put him on the right side, left side, doesn't matter what side, he would have cooked. He would have cooked Jordi Alba. The other guy on the other side doesn't really matter. I don't remember the defender was actually defending him the majority of the game, but he was just cooking, bro. Yeah, Paint Seal. So I think that's the other element. And not only that, Fagundes is he's serviceable, huh?
It was Yedlin.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Doesn't matter what side you put him. He was cooking both of them. Like he was just having a field day with them. So that's the other element. If you're Miami, you also need to respect.
No, Painter was on Jordi Alba's side, and then when the sub came, when Pet came, they switched them over.
Yeah, they switched them off afterwards, right? But my point being, point is he played on both sides. Point being is I think Miami was also afraid to go all the way to attack consistently because of the white threats that we actually had this time. Plus, you have Ricky. You have to respect Ricky in the middle and what Galaxy has to offer in the attack now, right? Because Paintil, get it, he's a new player for us. We didn't know it, but off the bat, I think might have been Rudy. You mentioned earlier, like off the bat, he showed, hey, I'm serious business, right? And Fagundes is already a known player in the MLS, so you have to respect his ability and what he can do. So I think that also helped us. So go ahead.
Dog, with Paintil, and I'm wrong with this, but it felt like the first 5 times he touches the ball, he gets fouled, right? Because he turns every single time he touches the ball, like he turned everybody, and they had to foul him.
Like the first 10 minutes of the game, it was super choppy because they didn't know. It was probably the first time they've seen him play, so they were like assessing the situation. And like every touch he took, it was into open space, and if he turns, he's gone.
Yeah,
and they kept chopping him.
I mean,
but I don't know if like I want to get into this because I saw it a lot in the second half, more in the second half. But in that play where Painso is brought down in the box, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I noticed this shit yesterday that I was watching the game, and I don't know if it was the game plan. But that right side with Painso, Delgado, and Mickey Yamane, like the way it was set up, that shit was crazy. Did you guys notice?
Nah, talk to me.
So Mickey Yamane was pushing into like a CDM role, right? When we were on attack. And then when Pooh...
That's his Checo move and shit?
I don't know what the fuck was going on, bro, but that shit was nice. So Yamane would cut into the CDM role to cover Delgado. When Delgado would push up, Delgado will overlap Painsil or make a run, like a overlapping run, or he'll cut down the middle and giving Painsil open, and that shit kept happening every single time. So when Busquets is caught in the box, it's because I've heard this shit too many times where Delgado don't get credit, dog. He does all the fucking dirty work, or a lot of the dirty work, and a lot of those fucking runs that he can make because he has some pace. So he pulls the right back, or he pulls Jordi in, and Busquets gets fucked.
He has to step out.
Because Busquets goes with Delgado, and then Painter's wide open. And that's how they draw the penalty. And that shit was going on the whole game, bro. And I noticed, I'm like, why the fuck is Mickey in the midfield? Why the fuck is Mickey in the midfield? And then I kept looking, and I just seen Delgado always making the fucking runs. Always making the runs. And we'll get into it second half because, later in the game, we already know what happens.
But can we talk about that same play, though? Like that.
Leads to the PK?
Yeah, the play that leads to a PK. Like, first of all, like, where Painter picks up the ball initially is like deeper, right?
Yeah.
And then in between players gives what I think he makes look more simpler than it was, pass to Pooch in the middle, and then continues his run. Like, doesn't make it a thing of it, just continues his run. And then you have fucking Pooch's vision, and that play is fucking dumb because we did what was done to us over and over and over and over again throughout the years is we took their back, right? Like, because we had enough players in front causing chaos and pulling the defenders, like you were talking about with Marky. That paint, so like
can't call Mark anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry, like Mark, but the paint, so like probably the most dangerous player, like obviously dangerous player the whole first half already, has all that space to work with.
But I think it's I don't know. It had to be Manny, right? I gotta give Manny some credit, at least for this first half. It was damn near perfect, bro. I think it's some of the best defensive work by the Galaxy by far. And I don't know if it's because Miami's has old legs. Like, look, I love Luis Suarez, bro, and it's a Galaxy podcast. I don't want to get into it, but my man's knees look like my man looks like he's in pain, bro.
Walking
like up close.
Yeah,
he
walking.
looks like he's
like
hurting,
his
bro.
facial expression, like every step is kind of like, yeah. I know that feeling,
but
though, I mean,
but the game plan was perfect, bro. And then just to add to that level, like once I was able to sit back and watch the game, like just seeing Yamane cover for Delgado and Delgado making that run into the box, and then Painso being able to stay wide. Like when we were on attack, that shit was amazing, bro. It was like seeing people, and a lot of credit to Painso because I think for the first time in a long time, well, the first time since ever, there was finally people that were keeping up with Ricky Puig going forward, because it was Ricky Puig alone, one before.
Are you talking about in terms of the IQ or pace?
Like in both IQ and when we attack the past season, it was Ricky Puig versus the world.
Yeah,
and everybody else playing catch up, not making proper.
For a moment, sir, it did feel like it was Ricky Puig against the world. He definitely had a chip on his shoulder. Yeah.
I think it was somewhere else.
Sorry, Masa. Yeah, you go ahead, Masa. You still good?
And anyway, let's go to penalty. So Painso gets brought down in the box. I think Painso asked for it, and Ricky said, "No, I got it." Thoughts? Because I'll tell you how I felt when he picked up.
I'll tell you how I felt too.
I told everybody right next to me he's gonna miss this shit.
I looked over to
I had no doubts in my mind.
And I told him, "Give this shit to Dejan, bro. Dejan Joveljic. He needs confidence. You don't want him to start. You don't want your striker, the only striker we have right now, who's gonna be our starter for a while, to start off on the slump.
He's had that chance though.
Okay, and Ricky's probably missed more PKs for us than anyone in the last 10 years.
Okay, but he works for those. You get me?
But that was not Ricky's play. If that's the case, the reason why he worked then it's Painso. Painso should have taken
what I'm saying is a lot of the PKs that he's taken in the past that he's missed, it's a one-man army, so he rightfully deserves those. And Joveljic was given that shot. Listen, we wouldn't be having this discussion if Joveljic didn't have a chance.
But that's last year. This is new. It's starting new year.
It's still the same player.
Okay, but Ricky did the same shit then. Ricky missed again. I'm saying this is a new season. You want everything to be fresh. You have everyone feels refreshed, revigorated, the whole 9, right? Give it to your current striker, your current number 9, the only one you have. Take it. Get in the score sheet. Get some confidence under you. That's what I said. That was my opinion. That's
With
my
that being
perspective.
said, with that being
That's
said,
my perspective.
we know that he missed it. Did you guys catch Joveljic going up to Ricky after that? I still
No,
can't
I
make
didn't.
anything. So he went up to him and like told him something. I don't know if it was like a
I think
supporting, like it was
it
more
looked
of a
like to me it
supportive.
looked like a
To
supportive
me,
thing. Like
because he pointed at himself, I felt that he was like, "Oh, I
I
should
should
have
have
taken
taken
it."
it.
Yeah, go
I didn't
back
see
to
that.
it's
I didn't
really
see it
it's
either.
a fast glimpse of Ricky Joveljic going up to Ricky. And it's like a quick second conversation, but in that second you see him do this. Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, I think I'm being a
Hey,
softie in this
the commercial
situation.
underground, Dejan Joveljic, 13 out of 14 career PKs. So I don't recall
I
seeing
think he's
Dejan
only
take as
missed
many.
one with us.
Listen, I think
He only missed one with us.
I'm being more lenient here, and I think Pooch had the right to pick the ball up and take the PK.
100%.
Right. I think he's our ace. I think he's gonna be like the our four guy. Like he's the face of the team for better I think. Like I mean, like legit, like he's an amazing player. So I fucks with it. I think he picked up the ball, he takes the PK, he misses. I think he also needs to be accountable for that shit. And next time there's a PK, don't ego chow that shit, right? Like don't make it about you redemption over the last
Greg Manning got to
PK.
make
Let
the call,
somebody else.
bro.
Yo,
There.
yeah,
There
Greg
shouldn't
Manning
be a
gotta make the call.
discussion. There shouldn't be a discussion on field.
Out of all
and
the
there shouldn't
penalties
be
that Ricky Pooch has taken, maybe 1 out of 5 or 6 for us since he's been here. Maybe 1 was well shot.
fair.
1.
100%.
He might have made 3,
But it
but
shouldn't
1.
be a discussion on the field. This should have been this should have been ironed out prior to.
But that's
maybe the pain so yes, because he's still new to the team and he feels like he deserves. Cool, that's fine. But a Joveljic Ricky conversation shouldn't be had.
Well,
Why not? Please tell me why not, Dejan.
No. He's talking about on field.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying not Dejan. I'm just saying that there should have been a conversation prior to this. If there's a
Oh, you mean them not
this
having a
takes it.
conversation in the field?
Correct. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
But again, like,
And that I agree 100%. Anything when it comes to set pieces, that shit's done beforehand. You know who's your PK taker. You know who's taking corners from the left. You know who's taking corners from the right. You know who's your free kicker from outside the 18. You know who's your free kick taker from further out 30, 45 yards out. And on different sides. So I agree. Someone should have. Yep.
All that. Yeah. But I don't mind Ricky picking up the ball and taking that PK. I wish he would have scored it. He didn't. I think he's off fucking PK and he should know that himself. And if it doesn't, I hope fucking like Masa and the rest of us said like
I think it's the worst game to pick to take a PK for him too. Because you're playing with 3 motherfuckers that you seen you practice daily for years.
You seen that?
They know.
Messi point and shit?
Yeah, they know. Messi knew.
I didn't know that Messi had pointed. I just read it right now in the chat, and then Rudy just brought it up again that he pointed. He's going that way.
Yep.
We're not here to talk about Messi, but the fact that Messi's paid attention to his teammates at practice, that says a lot about a player. He knew where Ricky was because he's probably seen him in training in PKs, doing all that shit. Hey, that out there for all you 35 and overs that are still playing that think you're hot shit.
So
Fíjate.
Say names, baby. Say names.
Hey, but I think it was. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not mad at it.
It's a missed opportunity though, for sure.
Because 100%. But the performance that Ricky put for the night, first half, second half. How do I stay mad at someone like that?
Did you see how you shit on Busquets?
I got some shit that's gonna. All right, at the end, I'll save it for the end.
Yeah, we'll save it. We'll save it when we get there. And another dangerous one. Oh, you want us to talk about the penalty? We can keep talking.
No. Go for it.
And there's another play where the goalie gets a hand to it and hits the bar, and then I think Paintsel is a little too short.
But
yeah, he's a little too short for it.
I get that.
That's a block though, man. I'm sorry.
That's a
That's a
hell of a
save.
block.
Talking about him.
That's a save. That's a save.
Like fucking right into the post too, dog. Yeah, that shit was right in front of us. Dog, like I like Ricky, fool, because this fool
Oh
could
yeah.
do that. Like he could do that, like pull up and take that shot, and every single ball he's fed like our wingers and in a striker. Like the kid is fucking amazing, dog. You're 100% right on how you can't stay mad at him for long as shit.
At all.
Yeah.
There's
That
no,
man
yeah.
moves the whole team. Man. It's fucking beautiful. That there's a play where he dips his shoulder and just shits on Busquets.
Oh,
You
dog,
seen
trip
this?
out. So
Yeah,
this
the
whole
one that
time,
went viral because Luis Suarez is like,
I
so
didn't see that part.
trip out.
Yeah, in the background.
yeah, behind him, yeah.
I'm in the stands, right? Game's over, and I'm like, yo, and I took my son, right? This was 6. I'm like, hey, yo, what do you take away from watching Messi? Or because he really wanted to see Messi, and all he could talk about was that Ricky Pooch, that
Oh,
little
no
shoulder
shit.
dip. That's all like. That's what stood out to him. He was like, yo, that he calls it a psych, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yo, that psych that Ricky Pooch did.
The little stutter step.
Dog, that's the dip of the
Step from
shoulder.
fake.
So
That's all.
dumb,
And I'm
bro.
like, that's
Dip of the
what
shoulders.
you remember from that game. He's like, yeah, to me that was the best thing about the game.
I mean, dog, like that's just so nasty. And listen, I get it. It's a fucking old ass Busquets and shit, but it's still on Busquets and shit, right? Like, man had like,
But it was filthy though, bro.
It was
It was
bad.
like my man touched the ground and came back up.
yeah, nah, broken, son. Just
Yeah,
nice, bro.
that
Like,
shit was
like
dope.
super nice. Like that shit. Like, I saw it. Like, but you know what? I'm sorry. I know it's a Galaxy podcast, but like Messi could do that shit too so effortlessly. He did that shit one time, like when he was shooting towards the retarded block, and I promise it's the last thing I'll mention on him. But he
Ya
did what
mamá se la puede hacer de puta, man.
I swear to God, fool. Like I would. I mean,
I get it
what?
though, man. Messi's just one of those
no,
guys.
no, like, but he did. I seen shit on TV so many times, right? And then he just dipped his shoulder, like slow, slightly, and taps the ball with his left foot, and he's gone, dog. Like he just. I'm pretty sure it was Delgado that he just kind of like flew past them and took a shot. Luckily, it was like right at us and shit, so McCarthy picked it up.
Yep.
But holy fuck, that shit is pretty crazy to see in person, though. I'm not gonna lie, like that shit was. I wasn't fuck Messi, I wasn't cheering for Messi, but it was pretty nice to see in person in live. That shit's kind of tight. Sorry, I did about shit.
Okay, let's wrap up the first half. Thoughts going into halftime, boys? I was feeling amazing.
I felt great watching that, seeing it, especially going into the game, not having, I wouldn't say much of hope, but not being able to see where this team was going or how this team was going to play. Going into the half, it felt really good seeing that. And I think it's a big up to one, Ricky being Ricky in the midfield, but Painso just being that supporting cast. That's huge. You guys mentioned it. There's been a time where it was Ricky against the world because he would react too quick, and then our front line or our attacking couldn't react to his reaction much quicker. Painso's just on it, and shout out to Fagundes too. It was on both sides,
Yep.
but I think it stood out more with Painso just because of his pace and being able to take players on one-on-one.
I think for me the first half was the team as a whole gave me good performance. Like I don't think
Yeah.
there was anyone on the field that, from goalkeeper, from McCarthy, Yoshida was eating up Suarez, bro.
I don't think Joveljic did anything in the first half.
Dejan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, well, nothing to say that he stood out or he was on par with the rest of the team. I just think the supporting cast around him was good enough for him not to be a contributing factor.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to judge a striker's game, especially when you're dependent on other people too, though. So, and like his defensive work was on point.
Yeah, he
at least for me. I think he did a good job pressuring. So I thought that the first half of the team was solid, and defensively we had a good shape, really good shape.
Yo, like coming out of preseason, I wasn't convinced defensively. I thought the
There
ideas
you
that
go.
we had, were good ideas, but I thought we were gonna be like every other season where like the thought of the way we wanted to play was good, but we didn't have the personnel for it. And then that first half convinced me. Right, it took a lot of doubts away. Defensively, like solid, man. Like the way we're playing defense as a team is super solid. Like there's not a disconnect that we hadn't seen before. And then I'm just super excited about Pinto and what the options that fucking that Pooch has now, right? Like he is not just like you're looking left, you're looking right, you're looking forward, and just let me take the shot myself instead, right? Like I think his support cast is gonna be really good this year. First half kind of convinced me of that shit.
My main takeaway is just defense. I know Paintsville and everyone. Yes, you guys are spot on, but defense, man, we can't do shit in this league if we're conceding 3-4 goals average like we're used to doing. So leaving that half 0-0, you know, playing against Messi, Suarez, and what they have going on over there, that was good. Now, I'll preface is that I think it worked for our center backs because Luis Suarez is also slow now, right? It might be different when we're playing against some of these younger, quicker, faster, not to say smarter, but as intelligent probably as Luis Suarez, right? So, but we're not talking about what's going to happen in the line. We're talking about right now. So that was my key takeaway here. It's in defensive side. We were solid, and that's big for me.
Yep. Second half, boys. What did you guys notice about the second half off the jump?
That Miami came in hot.
Yeah, like it was
They
insane.
came in hot.
Yeah, it gave Jordi Alba freedom to push up. That's what I kind of took away from that. Because the second half started, and I think Miami had a couple chances in the second half early that we dealt with properly in a good way. Like
I mean, one of those like I think the first one of the first half was McCarty just being able to react from a shot inside the 18. Yep, like very that yeah. And then I can't remember which Galaxy player defender that was in the right place, right time, just managed to get out of danger. I can't remember what it is, but I want to give also that player a shout out. Look at the replay, you guys will see it. He kicked the ball out of danger. He didn't kick it right back into the middle where we're accustomed to some of our players in the past doing, just kicking it right back into dangerous positions. Sometimes he's just happens because we can't clear the garbage, just send it to the sides or somewhere out of danger. So that was cool.
That's how scarred we are. That's how scarred we are. That we're highlighting like fucking 101 shit, right? Like basic shit. Like, but you're fucking
clear
right.
To the sides, get it out of danger. No,
but you're 100%. Fucking right though. Like both with the keep. Like again, I'm a goalkeeper, so I'm gonna give credit anytime there's a high pressure or block like that is dope. But again, like that's him being smart enough to like go at that block that way and get that block. It's like again routine shit, right? We're accustomed to not seeing that. So like we highlight these plays again, fucks with it though, because like if that's our fucking bar, like man, I'm happy. Compared to what we've been, like we're happy. We're happier.
Yeah. Master, you were saying that they gave Jordi Alba freedom to press, to get higher. What did you see?
I just see a lot more width on the left side, but I think Yamane did well enough, at least when he could, and then when he couldn't, which obviously you can't stop every cross coming in, especially from a player like Jordi Alba. But I think Yoshida and Cáceres, Cerrillo, Delgado, whoever was there to plug in the middle, I think they were in the right space at the right time and reading those plays really well.
They were active.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't that sitting around waiting for the play to develop before you move. Like they were trying to get, arm's reach of who they're supposed to be nearby and like over the shoulder fucking look.
Yeah, the tight space. Don't give him any space. To you specifically, George Massa. This is the reason I'm here right now. Where do you think the game changed? Because at some point, if first 10 minutes to me, it felt like it was on Miami. Like at least that's what I felt like to me, right? And obviously we're in the stands, a little different. Yeah. I got to see the first half only of the rewatch. I didn't get to watch the second half here at home. But what changed? Where do you guys think everything changed? Where it kind of felt a bit more balanced?
I think it's one of those things where you just have to, it's going to come. You just have to contain, and just keep your composure. not kind of change what you were doing in the first half, continue grow on it, and know that these attacks are going to come, and kind of don't lose your head. And I think the Galaxy did a really good job about doing that. They didn't let the attack or let the moment get to them and kind of switch up the plan. They kept composure and they stuck to the game plan, which in the past we've seen it kind of go haywire the moment we start controlling games and then some attacks go in or some close chances go in. We want to change something, or we want to continue to focus on defense as opposed to continue to attack. And that's the big thing. Whenever we get attacked on, I think our biggest way to counter that is to keep pressing and keep playing the game, because then it kind of builds the momentum back to us, and then the other team that we're playing against has to say, oh shit, they're still attacking, let's keep composure here, or else we're going to open ourselves up for another goal, which is what we don't want.
I think the Galaxy for once did what George always asked them to do, and we punched Miami in the mouth early, right? Like, I know we didn't score, but like there was enough in our attack that Miami couldn't react within that first half. I think the second half, Miami had a little more composure.
So it was more like a slap.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll take that. It was like a quick jab. You know what I mean? It was.
You're like, oh, like,
yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Just couldn't react to it. And in the second half, like we weathered the storm the first like 15, 20 minutes. Right? Where like then like Miami was the team with the intention and took the pace of the game in this first 15, 20 minutes of the second half.
You guys don't think it was by design, based on what we saw in the first half from Paint Seal and the fact that
that we fall back? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because we saw that we can exploit their back line in general with Paint Seal, and even Ricky when he just kind of just swerves through the middle. In shit, maybe even Fagundes, he's not slow. He's quick too. Do you guys think that was design?
I don't give any that much of that much
credit.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, but it is something that you can do though, right? Like I think we have that weapon now too, right? I didn't think about it that way. I'm not a coach like you guys, though. You know what I mean? I'm not a coach.
Because I mean, Ricky had a field day weaving through it. Like Ricky was just weaving through there, so he weaves past 1-2. Now you have everyone into the attack. Yeah, overload the other side. There you go, 3-on-2 counterattack. So that's why I'm asking you. That's something you guys think Greg Vanny would do, but you're not giving him enough credit.
I'm not giving him
but not Pep Angel,
like to what you were talking about, like Ricky weaving out. There was a play where like he cut the whole midfield and ended up with space, and he was running at the defense, right? And it was like him versus 4. And I was like, I thought it was one of those moments that we just talked about, like where like it's him versus the world, and out of nowhere, the Paint Seal just like behind the defense on the right hand side, right? Like I don't think the play ended up developing into anything, but like the fact that we have somebody who caught up with Ricky, right? Because of the pacey exploits and was in the proper position. It was making the defense stretch out, giving Ricky more room. Like, dog, it's nice, right? Like it's nice as fuck to see that. Like, it'd be interesting. Like I think we can exploit that, especially a counter team, especially with a team that wants to press us, expose their spaces. I mean, Massa, that's what you love, right? That's what you've been asking for forever. Like, play behind their backs into space and shit. And I think
it's about time.
This shit allows it.
It's about time, though.
We did miss one thing though that was big. It wasn't big at the moment, but ended up being at the end. The Mark Delgado yellow card, 46 minutes. The 46 minute.
Fucking stupid. It's a stupid yellow to get. I do not understand the. It's a dumb yellow to get.
Yeah, but also, I think it's one of those, again, another situation where like it. I don't think a experienced ref gets that yellow right there.
Nah, they do. It's the new rule.
No, I understand that, but like that wasn't like. There wasn't a real advantage to get there. Like it wasn't like it's in the midfield. I think you read the game a little more there, because I don't think like Mark Delgado kicking the ball, especially when there's a ball right next to him that's already placed there, we could grab. Warrants that.
Is that big of a deal?
I think experienced refs will kind of read that more. But this motherfucker's a DJ, so he just read the book yesterday, and he's he kicked it, yellow card.
DJ vale verga. That's right.
Like, it's like this way Angel doing the fucking trainings. The ref did a DJ set and trainings at the same time.
That fucking the ref had the fucking rule book on his arm and shit. Nah, but it still doesn't excuse that it's a stupid thing to do. Like, why kick the ball?
It was really stupid. I get what you're saying, Rudy, but I'm with George on this one 100%. Like, realistically speaking, that is a yellow, no matter what the fuck. When you do it, where you do it, how you do it. Don't do it.
Yeah,
stupid. Stupid. But anyways.
But then like this, but again, harsh. Because then he gets a second yellow card for what he got the second yellow card. Like, harsh, bro. Like, you get both of them.
We'll get there.
You know what I mean? Like, all right.
But let's talk about the big moment here. I think the biggest moment for me, this is because this is probably the one player I am hyped for. 70th minute is that sub, the sub I was looking for. I was salivating. I was salivating at it. Listen, I just don't know if I'm hoping that we land Gabriel Martinelli out here. I think that's what I'm clamoring to, and I'm like, I want a Gabby over here.
I'll take any other good Gabby. You know?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, Gabriel Peck comes in. What do you guys thinking? I mean, we're talking about 70th minute. I know Miami has some older legs. We're bringing this young, fresh talent from Brazil with all this hype around him. What are you guys thinking here?
I think it was gonna be. I personally thought it was gonna be Paintsell Part 2. Just let this man run on these old legs, because they switched Paintsell to the left, and they kept Gabriel Peck on the right, which is Jordi Alba's side. I thought the approach should have been, which it looked like it was, run this man down. Use Ricky as your supporting cast and go one-on-one with him, and then look into the box to help out.
Masa?
I mean, I was excited about it because the opportunity was there. Like, Paintsell had already ran Jordi down. And then I think on the first play that Peck gets the ball, he runs down the line, he eats up Jordi as well.
Yep.
And I was like, damn, this motherfucker got some flair to him. And he's a lot faster than I thought he was gonna be. And I was like, damn, all right, cool. We about to smash right now. We're about to score. That's what it felt like, just based off the first play. But I was pumped. I'm on Angel. I'm with Angel on this one. I think out of all the players we brought in, I think I might be the most excited about Gabriel Peck.
Fair.
Just because of age and
style.
But now I don't know.
Profile.
I saw Paintsell play.
Yeah, profile.
Paintsell's first half was fucking crazy. So
I was yo, shout out to Coons and everything they're doing right now in the front office, right? Because like I enjoyed the offseason for what they were doing. I needed to see something on the field to back it up. And like I said, after the first half, they convinced me. I was like, we're straight. So by the time Peck's coming in, bro, like I'm excited. I'm excited for this fucking team. I don't know when the last time I said that. Like for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when's the last time I said
like for real this time? Not for fakies, but for real.
It not excited over a hype video, or not excited over the possibility. Well, I'm excited about the possibility, but for what I already saw, and now you're telling me that off the bench comes a player. Again, I don't know him much, but like of that profile coming off a bench or a home opener versus fucking Inter Miami to close out a game. That ain't my G's for the last 10 years. And that's just super exciting, dog. Like this league, dog, with this league, I find it hard to see how we could fuck it up that bad. Right? Just on sheer talent, because like Pooch looked amazing the last couple of years with really no support. And now you tell me we have two players who are going to spread the fuck out of every single team? And can nobody ignore them? And then you have Brugman behind that with it. And you have fucking you have our defensive line who's not gonna fucking leak goals. I'm excited. And when he came in, when Peck came in, dog, like, oh man, I'm big horny. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just
listen, and for me, like, obviously, I was excited for him, right? And I've been talking to you guys, and obviously, it's obvious that I'm really excited for him. But with Masa, it was once he got the ball, first play from the get go, my man was not scared. He's like, "Fuck that! Give me this ball. I'm gonna go at this motherfucker." That's what I want to see. And not just that, there wasn't that Cabral type of runner. Like, sure, he ran it with pace at players, but no, this was a powerful runner. He maintained composure all the way through. He knew what he was doing. He kept control of the ball. He just didn't run out of bounds and fall over and trip on himself like Bambi legs. No, this motherfucker looked legit. So when I say I'm excited, yeah, like everything, and if I get that he didn't get the goal, he had another play at some like later down the in the half. Yeah. Yep, where he same thing runs down that right wing, cut to the inside, releases with his left. He tries to kill it to the back post, doesn't get all the bend that he wants around it. So the calendar makes the simple save, but the idea behind it, oh man, I'm
you know what
you know what like it's crazy because
wingers is that they're just forward, and like how many times like I've been like, dog, we have all this possession and we don't do shit with it. We should be more direct. Fuck, bro. I feel like finally
direct as fuck.
Like that's all we need, bro.
We're playing direct with more than one player. That's the big part.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
and we look good doing it too.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, these players haven't played together for such, if ever, you get me. But the fact that like-minded players are playing and they're both, or all three, or all four are attacking together, it's what I like to see. My question to you guys, it might be a little too early for question.
Yes, I was too upset about Tyler Boyd, and I know I take it back. I apologize.
No, but is this team the type of team that you just put out there and they could be able to manage themselves, or do they need some type of guidance?
Can you repeat the question one more time?
Is this
basically the type of team, you need a coach, or are these guys just that good they can win the games without a coach?
Is this the Miami Heat with their exposure when they won the championship? Is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying we're at championship level, but is this team good enough to just put out there and go do what you got to do?
If the Triple P's can have fun, they'll win by themselves, right? If they build chemistry and they just have fun.
Not
on me. That's on Twitter. I read that shit off on Twitter. So like,
the triple P. Okay.
No, fuck it. It was me. It's mine. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I Jay in the 57. I think if they have fun, and I'm talking about like if you can see them just kind of interlinking and you know what I mean, like playing dope within each other, dog, I think they win games by themselves. Like Vanny just really put that triangle in there. Why that middle, right? And then whoever you want to put in the middle to bounce the ball off of them.
I want to jump into like around the time that Peck comes in. And I didn't notice on broadcast, but live at that like around the 70th verse, 72nd, I seen Alde holding his hammy. Real time.
Yeah.
Real time, right? I don't know if anyone else
But that was after the goal.
I saw it. Yeah, that's when I saw it.
It was prior. To me, I saw it prior. Yeah. It was already like, hey, I think it's just cramps though, right? Because he played like another 10 minutes maybe before he came off.
The concern is no
right after we scored, like when we started celebrating, he goes down.
He went down prior to the goal.
Oh, prior,
right? In that play, he went down in that play when Painter got the ball deep, and he hits the 1-2 with Ricky. Ricky sends him on the run. So let's talk about the goal. So when that happens, when they do that 1-2, I already seen Alde down holding his hammy. Boom, boom. We make the play 1-2. Painter on the run. He cuts in. He cuts Yedlin in. And then he gives the ball to Ricky. And mind you, we have this goes back to what I was saying about the Yamane covering for Delgado and Delgado making that wide run. Then you have Jove in the box, right? Fucking Ricky gets the ball back. He takes a shot. Well-placed shot to the bottom corner. Goalie leaves the fucking rebound. Delgado looks up, already knows where Jove is. Puts it across. Jove taps it in. 1-0, baby. That shit was a beautifully executed counterattack. You're talking about a 4-on-3, maybe 4-on-2. I can't remember exactly, but a 4-on-3, wherever. We had numbers going forward, and that play started in our defensive half, like deep. It started deep when Painter picks up the ball.
Yo, I'm talking about like how many times have we talked about like we need to set up tap-ins to create chances for our strikers that are tap-ins. How many times we talked about like not finishing opportunities that are in front of us, right? Like how many times we talk about like not being able to kind of close that connection on a counterattack. Like what we've been complaining about going forward, like it wasn't a pretty goal. Like parts was a pretty goal, but like you know what I mean, like it's a rebound goal that gets tapping. But we let me get like 15 of those and then like 10 bangers. You know what I mean? Like we need a shit ton of those little goals, and I think that was
They all count the same, baby.
yeah.
Yep.
And we need
They all count the same.
Points.
And Angel, you were talking about fucking like Joveljic confidence.
Yep.
Oh, his season starts
That's
off with a
huge.
goal. You know what I mean? Like, and again,
And the team, man, the team going around him, like everyone just the vibe, bro. That I
that
mean,
stadium-
obviously the
the
new players probably
stadium's,
might not know, but yeah, everyone because we've seen what the year he had last year, all the hype around him. Obviously, we didn't get a number 9. You know, in the offseason, I know there's been some loose rumors about us getting someone in the summer. There's some very
Lewandowski,
loose
baby.
Lewandowski, Giroud. You know, those are 2 names that I've seen
take
going
either.
around already. But point is that, bro, like he needs that confidence. You start hot at the beginning of the year, then you can kind of maybe push it off a little bit longer, getting a number 9 down the line if he pounds out, right? Who knows, right? I'm not if Lewandowski comes into the picture or Giroud, maybe we talk about it. That's a different story. But point is that you need that confidence from the get go. You know,
I like that he acknowledged that it wasn't his play, and I also like the fact that the team still rounded around him because they know that he needs that confidence.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
both. It wasn't more of a oh look what I did type of thing. He celebrated and then he pointed towards Marky to say that was his play, which is good. But then the team still went around him knowing that he needs it, which is
Not only that.
I fuck with both parts.
Like again, forget the individuals here, right? Like Mo's predictions have Galaxy out of playoffs really low, right? Like so we're like mad underdogs. And you took the lead against Miami in your home opener in a sold out crowd. So sold out stadium, dog, and the whole crowd wanted to go. The whole crowd wanted to see a goal, right? Like even like didn't matter like what team is supporting, wanted to see a goal. And when that goes in and B block, like, yeah. You know what I mean? Nobody cared that it was a tap, and nobody cared that it was fucking
They're all the
off
same,
a
baby.
rebound. Like,
No matter.
like we took the lead against Miami, and again, I was skeptical going in. I'm sure that's fucking a shared sentiment across the fucking stadium. So like going up and playing the way we had, yeah,
Mhm.
it felt good.
It was a deserved. It was a
Felt
well-deserved goal. It was a well-deserved goal. It should have came earlier, but
I was a little scared though because I thought he was offside. Though, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I couldn't even
it
tell.
was very close.
I couldn't
Yeah,
even
I
tell.
watched the
So
replay too of the goal, and it was close. It was
yeah,
close. It was
fuck,
close.
I'll
It
take
was
it. Though, let me see.
close.
Yeah,
I'll
because
take it.
he
It
ends
was
up being
close.
like behind the goalie or something like, or like in line with the goalie.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something
the
like
whole
that, right?
sequence, right? But because
Yeah.
Mark plays the ball backwards,
Oh
but
yeah, like,
it's very questionable.
I mean,
So
no,
we need lines, you know, like
no, it's not.
you know,
Golong, pa,
I mean,
golong.
it's cool. Yeah, golazo, papa,
You
huh?
don't want to cuss this shit
Golazo.
like that. What are you talking
But
about?
I was a little shaken there about that outside. I was like, oh yeah, you are dog. Oh no. But yeah, that we scored. Fuck
Yeah.
Miami. Fuck them all. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. We're winning. What happens next,
Yeah, we're
Masa?
winning.
Now I talk about
Real
your
quick,
boy.
before we move on, I want to talk about Joe. How did you guys feel about Joe's performance this game?
Who?
George
Joe.
says that he didn't do shit, but that's
Who?
that's
Joveljic?
the striker's
Mhm.
position. But like, oftentimes he's not gonna be out. They might not link up with shit. Luis Suarez is the same shit, right? All the strikers do it all the time,
You know what,
everywhere. A lot of times they're not involved fully in the game. They just need their moments, the right moments, finish when it matters, took care of business when it mattered.
But you know what?
I-
You know what he's missing. You know, for me, like I think you're right. Like there wasn't a lot of moments where he could have been involved, right? Because of the way we're playing, because of the weapons that we now have, right? So I think you're right. But I want to see more. I want him to be more active so he can stretch his defense, so he can create more spaces, right? A lot of times when I see fucking Pooch like pushing, he'll push like down the middle where
They're
it
running the
closes.
same way.
Yeah, it closes down on Pooch, right? Like where
Yeah.
when you saw Painsil do, like he stayed wide. And that fucked with them because they had to get wide, right? And that created space for Push to move in the middle. Like I need to see more of that from Jovel, like, especially when we break out and when we're trying to go. Like, don't
But
always
then
go down the middle.
that's
Like,
coaching. That's
yeah,
the coachable thing. You should get a strikers coach to work with him on the way he.
nah. But we shouldn't.
Listen, I'm not
Like,
saying
we
because I'm a
shouldn't get
coach,
one.
you know, I
Like,
should be saying this, but what I'm saying is
but,
that's you
but
can teach that. You can work with that. Hey, you're making these runs,
and,
you're not helping the team. Or, yes.
and they were in Coachella for 3 weeks. Why haven't we worked on
Yeah,
that? And it's
I
not the
know.
first season with us, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he did anything wrong. I want more from him though, right? I need some of that movement so he could push defense out the position.
I want
Like
him to
that's-
be a threat to where defenders are actually marking him to make space for the other players. I want them to understand this is still someone we got to take care of. And at this point, I don't feel if we were any team that's going to come play the Galaxy, they're not a little worried about that. They're not too worried about Joveljic being a striker.
But what if he
We-
has 8 goals?
Yeah.
Midway through the year, then what? If he keeps playing the same way he's doing,
if he has 8
I'm saying,
goals,
'cause this might
and
be
the
his style,
supporting
right? This might
and the
be-
supporting cast around him has the amount of goals, fine.
Fuck yeah. Like 8 goals.
I'm
from
not saying you
Joveljic.
guys are wrong. I'm not saying you guys are wrong. By the way. I'm
But
not
then
saying
we
you guys
can
are
make
wrong.
it.
I'm
But
just
then we can
saying-
make an argument. Well, what's his salary?
He's not
Mhm.
making too much.
Bro,
He's
you know I don't have those
23 player,
facts.
under
That's Masa's
23
job,
Masa?
dog.
I don't know.
But
It's
What's
it's
your
under
Joveljic
6,
salary?
though.
What's your point here? What's your point?
6K.
Then we could have a new Bond situation.
Well,
Yeah.
no, because he's an under 23 player.
Oh, so yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
Then he's
he's
yeah,
under
For how
22,
long?
under 23 contract, probably for
He-
another year.
Okay, fine.
2022.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing, right? He give us 8 from Peto, 8 from Peck, 5 from fucking Pooch, 3 from fucking Delgado, 3 from fucking Brugman, right? Defenders get a couple goals from headers, and we're talking about we're making 40 goals this year, and if we don't leak 60,
I'm okay with it.
like you know what I mean? If we don't leak 6, and my math is off because I don't think I equate to 40.
Yeah, I don't
but
know
you
that
what
was
I'm talking
40.
about.
dog. I'm saying
I don't think my math
nothing.
equates to 40. Right? Like I don't think my math equates. I just thought about that. Like I don't think it equates. But you know what I'm talking about? Like we have 40 and we don't leak 60. Like I think we have a good season. So do we spend money there or do we reinforce something else at that point?
My thing would be then if he continues on this trajectory and say we get 8, and then he starts. Obviously, he's going to get older. Then we're going to have another Jonathan Bond situation on our hands where if this is what we're getting for the amount of pay that we're going to get,
Maybe
let's go out there and save a little bit less, or maybe go out and get a big name striker.
the way the Galaxy has hurt us, let's take 1 week at a time. You know, I'm feeling good right now, baby. Let's take
All
1
right,
week.
so
Let's look down the line.
let's get to hurt.
Just my thoughts.
Let's
Hold
talk
on,
the hurt moments.
my thoughts on Dejan real quick. So in person, I thought he didn't have a great game.
Oh,
Then I saw the replay. Yeah, but
Mhm.
then I saw the replay, and I thought his game was better than what he's giving credit for. Like he had a couple link-up plays with Painter where he puts him in dangerous spots, like 1-2s inside the box. He puts that ball in through to Yamane, hits off the post.
Yep.
He
in the second
He
half,
also-
right?
yeah.
He also
and-
had a moment that you want strikers to make, though, when the ball gets brought back into him and he swings at the ball, and that contact was.
Yeah.
Angels players could hit that. You get me?
100%, bro.
Eli could get it on
Talking
frame.
about me.
You're a professional soccer player. That ball was at your feet in the air just for it. Push it a bit. You're a striker.
Yeah.
Those are dangerous moments that we want to make at least dangerous, and it shouldn't be a
saying-
swing and a miss.
I'm not saying it was a great game. I'm just saying
No.
I think he did better than what
He's getting credit for. Yeah, I get you. Mhm.
But if we're
that
going
was it.
to, but if we're gonna give him props for opening space and making those passes, then let's talk about that.
They should have been assists. Should have been assists.
If we're giving him props on that side, then we have to. Then we have
He
to.
scored a goal.
Hey,
we have to
put the
take
one
that.
he had.
Fair, 100% fair, 100% fair. He got his goal.
I can live with this.
Yeah.
I can live with this.
But
Right? Like
actually,
I can live with
said,
him.
or what you said. I feel like he runs into whoever has the ball instead of opening up space. That's my one.
They mentioned it on the broadcast.
That was my
listen
one
to us, that's why.
issue. But other than that, I think he played a lot better than what people give him credit to.
All right, so
I can
sad boy
live with him.
hours.
Yeah.
Let's get to sad boy hours.
Let's go.
Donde comienza el dolor.
Okay.
All right.
Donde comienza el dolor.
Because I want to talk about a
Let's-
personal feeling.
Let's talk
this.
about. Well, we talked about the goal already. Did we not?
No, we have not. Just talk about it.
Messi's?
Oh no,
No, but
no,
we gotta talk
no.
about the red card first.
Well, we
Oh.
gotta
Yeah,
talk
let's talk about
about
the red card.
Masa's boy
Yeah.
coming down, Julian Aude.
Oh yeah.
This is
Julian
when we
Aude.
find out that he's getting subbed out.
Dog, like I'm hearing it's just a cramp.
Oh. It's just a cramp because he played 10 minutes like that, bro. I seen it, like in this, like before the goal or before we scored. I was like, yo, man's holding Sammy.
Is that concerning for his age?
What
First game of the season?
I don't think he's ever been a 90-minute player.
Oh my god, that's not good.
At his age?
No, like because my concern with him is this is the loop we play with him, right? He has really, really good games, and then he gets injured. He's off for a while. He comes back, he has a good game, and then he makes one
No, I
mistake.
think it's just crap. I don't think he's
Mental
injured.
goes off, and he's gone again, right? Like
Mm.
I thought he had a really, really good game until he came off, and I was hoping I saw
Yeah, I
that
thought
a
he
few
was having
more
a good game
times.
too.
I was hoping to see a few
I
more
think he
times
did fine.
consistently, so he could get that
He
momentum.
gave
and keep
he
that.
gave away the ball once.
Maybe his legs just couldn't
And
believe he was
Messi-
actually playing.
He's like, fuck this. Let's go before I fuck it up. Let me get out before I fuck it up.
I respect that.
Yeah,
I
you
thought he
fucked.
was
You guys are
solid.
fucked up.
Big
dog.
brain,
Fucked
big
up.
brain move, baby.
Yeah, big brain.
Yeah,
Well,
he'll
Bryce
be
says
fine.
his cramps, right?
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Okay.
Because
So let's talk about this red card. Talk about this red card.
Trash. No contact though. So
It-
I saw it live, right? From my angle,
Uh-huh.
it looks like he took Busquets out. I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
100%.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Then I saw the replay like later that night, just of the slide, and I was
Mhm.
like, damn, I can't believe they got us. They
And it
fucked
says
me.
because it goes back to it being a stupid yellow in the
Yeah,
first
place,
in the his first yellow. 100% it's not a yellow. Busquets said it today in an interview. It wasn't a yellow. He doesn't think he deserved a yellow. That he barely touched him. But you put yourself in that position
Mhm.
with the dumb yellow.
Mhm.
Root cause, baby. What's the root cause here?
Listen. If Busquets is not a stupid player, he knows he has a yellow. He knows he had a yellow. He's not a stupid player. That's why we can't make these small mistakes against
Mhm.
veteran players or people that understand how to play the game and know how to work the system. And in this case, Busquets worked the system, smart player, knew Mans had a yellow. It is what it is. Sucks that it was a double yellow and it doesn't get checked by VAR, but you put yourself in that position.
Yeah. No,
And this is why
100%.
George is top 4 in the West, baby. This is why George
Talk
top
to
4
him,
in the
killer.
West.
Talk
Uh-huh.
to him.
Respect, dog. Preach, motherfucker. Preach.
Nah, spot on. Nothing else to
100%.
add. Yep.
It's that like I everyone and I get it. Believe me, I get the whole yellow cards being stupid. I'm in agreement with everyone, but what's the root cause here? This motherfucker doesn't get that fucking yellow in the first was in the 46th minute, whatever it was. Sure, we'll still be bitching about fucking dumbass yellow. But bro, he set himself up for that over stupidity.
Yeah.
Over stupidity.
And it disbalances the team a lot, right? Because we relied on both Cerrillo and Delgado. I mean, I from my perspective, we relied on him to like keep shape in the midfield, but I didn't even notice what Massa was talking about. Not really, right? I didn't pay attention to it like you did, and so we lost that as well. Like it's, and I'm sure like we lose the ability of
Well, we
our
did.
over. You know what I mean? Like we lost.
We did.
Then
We lost
you could go back to the play where Messi scores a goal, where Ricky loses the ball in the midfield.
Doesn't
There
lose
you
it.
go.
They clearly
Yeah,
attacked
he
me.
does. He passes
He
to
Passes
Messi, yes.
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bulgarian ass
he
food.
clearly attacking the side where Delgado was plugged.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Fuck everything. You're playing with one man less against Messi.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
no.
That's
But
it.
it's not just Messi though, right? Like, because the goal doesn't come just from Messi. It's Messi and Jordi Alba. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's a connection that people in Europe aren't able to stop.
Dog,
Yeah, like,
it's
quality
so
fucking
Barcelona. Even
defenders,
Ricky
dude.
Puig got involved in that, bro.
You
Like
know what I
even
mean?
he
Like-
was involved in the past, dog.
Dog. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I forgot who I was talking to. It might have been Chris. So shout out Chris. And he was like, damn, same shit. Like after the game, right? Because we tied 1-1. And I was like, dog, I was like, let's go look at the replay. Because like, I promise you that goal I've seen in Champions League.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like,
You
like
saw-
that connection, like, man.
They should got no answers, bro. They almost hit us with the same fucking play where Messi
Right.
hits it wide,
Mm-hmm.
like a couple minutes prior.
Yeah,
It's
dog,
nothing new.
I don't know who I give more credit to. And instead I wasn't fucking Glaze Messi anymore, but I don't know who I give more credit to because like, is it Jordi knowing what's the space that Messi's gonna take, or Messi just knowing where the ball's gonna go and gets there? Because
Both.
I don't think we had like a bad defensive shape.
Yeah, mine
You
was
know
on
what I
it.
mean? I don't think we're like sleeping on that shit. It's just like the path Messi takes to get to the ball before anybody else can.
Yeah.
So like at the end of the day, like I get it. it could feel like a 2 drop points because of the missed PK, but we got fucked by Messi like he's done to fucking so many others, right? Like, yeah, like you can't
But
fucking.
I'm
uh,
not mad at that, bro. When you talking about the
the only thing I'm
fucking
upset
World
about it
Cup
is
champion
the whole
last
Ricky
year,
situation, bro.
Yeah,
It's on him. Like that play, we're talking about root causes here. That's on him.
Mhm.
He's too good of a player to be doing what he did right there. To just, I mean, what do you call that? Panic defending? Just
he did panic
he just tried to
because
panic pass,
that
right?
was
Like,
the one time in the game where he did not look up
yep,
before he
and he
made his
just
pass.
passed it to Messi, right?
He
And
just was trying to clear it
but that's
right
my
where
point.
Messi
Like
was.
the great players and our main guy, our leader, the guy that's supposed to be taking us to promised land, should not be panicking in that situation. If anything, he brings the ball down, he controls, picks up his head. Where can I weave through? Where do I find a quick space? Where can I draw a foul since we're so deep and get out of here?
you know what though?
Kill
Like
some time.
if he looks up and puts it like in the second in the upper fucking stands and shit though, like he just boots it into that space, I wouldn't bet at it. You know what I mean? Like it was the fact that he doesn't look up and he just kind of boots it
Yep.
softly. You know what I mean? Like, but
Messi scores
it's that.
1-1.
But it's like it's the bad giveaway for fucking Puig. It's
Ricky.
not having fucking Delgado there to cover some of that ground and stop some of those gaps, and then it's fucking Messi Alba fucking connection. Like it's the recipe for a goal, right? Like,
Mm.
and we gotta live with it. I think again, we could have won, but
We could've.
be it any other team, I don't think they get away with that. Like how that happens. You know what I mean? How we end up getting scored on. In my opinion.
Just one more thing that I want to talk about is even when we were down a goal, we still looked threatening at times.
Mm-hmm.
You mean
Down a
when
player.
we were down a player?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, I
I meant.
agree. Because for some moments there, it didn't seem like we were down a man.
I just want to highlight one thing that stood out a lot. That one run by Miguel Berry down the wing, he gets a shot off. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah.
That shit was filthy, bro.
Yo, like that bugged me out too because I was not. Again, I
Yeah.
think he saw glimpses of it on preseason, but they weren't gonna stop him. I think after I think he did it. What
Nah.
Shimmy kind of dragged the ball in. I was like, oh fuck, like he's open,
through?
like he's yeah.
It was
he's
like
done,
him
like,
versus 3 foods.
great.
And then there's another one where Peck runs down the wing still when we're still being direct down a man. So that shit was dope. It was a little concerning because I was like, fuck, it's 1-1. We can fucking get caught on the counter, but I like that shit, bro. I like that we're direct now. And fuck it, game ends 1-1, bro.
And we
All
have
right.
the fucking
Well,
attitude.
let's get through this because it's
Yeah,
we got quite a bit of questions to go through too. So yep. So game ends 1-1. I think we all feel like we should have won that game.
We could have won it too.
We could have won the game at least. Yeah, obviously, I understand a lot of people are upset at the ref or that second yellow, but we also gotta blame the player for stupidity early on.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky, unfortunately, right there at the end, missed a PK too. So I think 2 key moments were on our best player too. Bryce side, we didn't lose. Previous years, I think we're talking about how we lost the game.
Easy, easy. I agree.
Right, so I think it was starting off in a positive, but it's also Miami with some old ass legs. And it's also a big game. And we've talked about this before. This is nothing new. LA Galaxy has shown up a lot of times for big games. They played well for big games. We get all hyped. Hey, this is what we can see. This is blah, blah, blah. It's what happens next when we play against the quote-unquote the weaker teams, right? That's what I want to see. So that's all I'm gonna say. Left in this game. You guys want to add anything before we jump into the quick thoughts on San Jose?
Yeah, I think it's different. I think I'm convinced, and I like the attitude of the players. I like Painter's attitude, like of getting the crowd involved. Like he was acting like he's been here for a minute, and it was his first game. Like there's some. It feels like there's some investment from the players into the team and into the squad, and I'm kind of excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
I just
George
want to
Massa.
see Painter and Peck on the field at the same time.
Yeah, them two on the field at the same time with Ricky is going to be
And
very
shout
dangerous.
out to my boy Mickey Amane, dog.
Arigato, motherfucker.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
Anything else?
the whole
Then we'll
back
just
line though.
all right, real quick. Then just go through the San Jose game. Predictions. Who do you guys want to start? Quick thoughts. Rudy.
I just want to see Peck in there. Fagundes had to take a seat. And I think it's Brugman for Delgado, because they get red. And
I'm
I
on the
think-
same boat.
And I think
They
we win.
appealed that.
Oh, nice.
Who?
What'd you say?
What?
They appealed the yellow.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
know
we'll
they
be
appeal the
overturned
yellow,
in time,
but
though.
I wait, all right. Yeah.
yeah,
I
Galaxy's
think-
appealing it doesn't mean it's been approved yet. It's
Yeah.
two different things.
Most likely get it. I think there's no way they let that shit stand, bro.
I think we smashed.
I disagree with
Score.
with Rudy
What do you
on
say?
the start
line.
back. I think you run it back.
You keep Fagundes. No, fuck that. Let's have attitude. Let's fucking win it. Let's big dog shit. You know what I mean?
I get that, bro. But Fagundes was good too.
Yeah. But Peck is fucking our DP. Peck is our fucking is star boy and shit. Fuck that.
Peck is gooder.
Peck is gooder, baby. Peck
I
is
run
gooder.
I run it. I run it back.
All right.
George.
Run it back.
I'm with Rudy on it 100%. DP, you're here to play. You got your rest. Let's go out there.
Masa, anything you want to add? You just run it back?
I run it
Scores? All right, cool. I'm Masa, fuck you. I'm with George and Rudy. I can't just get I got stroked a little bit by Peck Peck, and I want some more of that Peck Peck.
back. Me too.
So I want some more of that Peck Peck, bro. So oh man, I need to see it again. I want it from the jump. I get Fagundes. I wouldn't be mad if Fagundes starts. I would not. But bro, DP, he's been playing. He's in shape. Let's go.
He needs to have some fucking Galaxy highlight
let's
reels
go.
and shit.
And it's San Jose. It's our rival.
Mm.
Listen, there's one thing that we do have history with is new players. Some of our DPs coming in and scoring in San Jose. I mean, it happens, right? It's
You
crazy.
want to be a fan
So,
favorite?
you wanna be a fan favorite? There you go.
Like, here we go,
Fuck
baby. Get
San
week 2. Let's
Jose.
go.
Predictions.
4-1.
Puta, huh?
Mhm.
Nos meten.
No, come mierda.
Ah,
We win
okay,
4-1.
Jorgito.
3-1. I think we give one up in the end. Stupidity. Painter with 2 goals.
Uy, let's go. Uy.
I'm gonna say 2-0.
Ooh,
Think we keep it
conservative
clean
as
sheet.
myself. Don't
So
start
2-0,
back.
dog.
Only 2-0. Sheesh.
Nah, I'm gonna say 3-1.
Man's a wounded puppy, baby. Leave him.
I forgot they still have Espinosa, bro. So
Yeah, but we got
Yeah.
Mickey Amana now, dog. What's up? Why you not backing up your boy?
I don't know, bro. San Jose.
Wow, mamita shit, bro.
San Jose. 3-1 dub though.
I'm gonna say 4-2 though.
Motherfucker.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm gonna say 4-1. Just for the same reason. It sounds like they always find a way to score on us, right? However it is.
They have this
Hey,
shit circled.
Yep.
Eric
But
says in the
I say
chat.
we get 4, bro. And I say Dayan gets another one. I say Ricky gets one. I say Pencil gets one. I say Peck gets one too.
What about Eric Sosa's comment
Oh.
on the chat?
What does it say?
Judd
the
Brayson
Judd
coming.
Brayson.
Revenge game. Preston Judd wasn't good with the LA Galaxy. He's not going to be good with San Jose. I hate to
I
break it to
didn't
y'all.
know he was still playing.
Damn,
Yeah.
that was like fucking
All
Mae
right.
Young.
All right, cool.
Y'all remember Augie
I
Williams?
got picked up, bro.
Nah,
damn.
Y'all remember
man.
Augie Williams?
Let's not go
I
there,
remember
too.
Augie Williams, dog. Damn.
Yeah.
What about that one
Preston-
dude that we got from where was it? Was it Europe or Africa that never ended up showing up?
Farai Mutatu.
There you go. What happened to that?
Visa shit.
He's still over there. Visa shit.
All right. Is he still signed? Like, who cares? Doesn't
Nah.
matter. Anyways, cool. So Galaxy win. That's what we're saying. Cali Clásico.
We back
In
to
San
talk about
Jose.
it.
You guys going?
So
Hell
the
no.
He
Fuck
said,
I'm not
yeah.
going. That was talking
Dog,
about
listen, I'm not
driving
gonna
out
lie.
there, son. Like, fuck out
I'm
of
a-
here.
Well, one, obviously Eli has State Cup, so that comes over everything. So no way. But even two, I had no idea we were playing San Jose away this early.
Oh, we're
It's
really
just, yeah.
off.
Crazy.
We really took an off season.
Yeah,
Huh?
I
we
had
really
no
took an
idea.
off-season.
Like it wasn't, I think, until we were at the Galaxy game, and you know how after the game ends, they put, "Oh, next
Yeah,
game,
yeah,
Galaxy."
yeah.
It's like, I'm like,
Oh,
"Oh
shit,
shit, we
this
play
is-
San Jose next?" Like for real? Like what? I thought it was St. Louis for some reason. I didn't realize we were playing San Jose
we
away,
have
bro.
Nashville, and we have St. Louis.
That's
So
crazy.
Nashville's
So we have
actually-
two. Yeah,
Let's
the
catch
San
the
Jose ones would
vaccination.
trip me off. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Anyways,
Let's
let's
catch
go
a
to
quick
these
collect.
questions. We got quite a few here on the Instagrams. Michi Poo, who scores first, Joseph or Pak?
Why not both?
Yeah.
But who
you
scores
can't
first?
score
Though?
both at the same time, Doug.
Why not both?
one
I say
technically
Paint
has to score
though.
first.
That's
When
I
his
do
twin
too.
powers activate?
I think Paintsell scores first as well
Paint
too.
so
You know,
Ooh. Hey, bro, run that shit. $5. What's up, bitch?
I got you.
All right, Pak first,
$5
baby.
though. What
Yeah.
the fuck? You in high school or something? Was my Cheeto money? $5.
Yeah,
The fuck?
$5, homie. We got
Yeah.
kids. That's why.
Okay.
Taxes haven't came in yet, bitch.
Yeah,
Relax.
bro. I gotta pay.
you know,
I gotta pay. Dog.
There'll be signs, baby. Yeah, me too. I
Oh, man.
ain't even found you because of that shit. Though. All right, carry on.
All right. Kun Rivas 121. Hey, congratulations on your baby, bro. I know it's been, I haven't been in a minute,
Oh,
but congratulations, bro.
Congrats,
He
baby.
said, "Bring it back, el podcast." Appreciate you.
We're back.
No shit,
Yep.
stupid.
Luca 820911. Oh, Luca. Will all this step up to keep? Will all this step up to keep up with the improvements in other positions?
I don't have my
So
fingers
basically,
crossed.
he's gonna be up to par with
I don't
everyone
have my
else.
fingers crossed, though. He looked.
He has
I mean,
a
he
big-
looked.
he
He
has-
played
he has
hard.
big
His leg
competition.
says, "Hey, we gotta go."
He has big competition on the other side with Yamane.
And he has season in him. You know what I mean? Like he has some MLS experience now. So I'm crossing my fingers. He can fucking
There's no
get
excuse
that.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be his year.
R4MMY_Bummyloke3. Did y'all notice Peck only went to his left side during the game? He never to his right into space. Well, that's
That's
because he was playing
irrelevant.
inverted. He was playing
Yeah,
as an
that's what
inverted winger. So
Vanny
that,
did it both.
yeah, that's by design. Cut in, shoot with his left. And we saw it once where he actually was able to cut in and whip the ball to the back post is the idea, but obviously goalie got to it and it wasn't cut enough, but that's what you call an inverted winger. That's kind of
This is
what you do.
this kid with 1 week in LA on his first game with the team.
You guys
Like,
know that
not
he's
even in
left
1 week.
footed,
It was
right?
like 4 days.
Like it's a glimpse of
Oh,
what he could do.
okay,
Like
no.
I'm just happy with what I saw. Though. Like
Hey,
I
and
think
straight
he'll
up,
be
if
even
you
better
can't
than
stop them, just keep going the same way. If you're comfortable that way and you keep beating them until they stop you, then you go the other way.
that. If it ain't broke,
Yeah.
Yeah, don't face
if
it.
it ain't broke, baby, you don't fuck with it. Just leave it alone.
Yeah. C's 89. Who should be our center midfielder? Brugman or Cerrillo or play both?
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
I'm glad
That's a
that we're
good
having a
question.
discussion
I
on
don't have
who
an
should
answer.
be.
That's the fuck I'm talking about, right? Like,
I don't have an answer
Shout
for
out
that.
C's 89. That's a great question.
yeah, I love this, dog. Listen.
I'm still gonna say Brugman, bro. Just because
Sure.
we have a larger sample size with him
Sure.
as
That's fair.
opposed to Cerrillo.
There's
But
no
Right, and
wrong answer,
Cerrillo,
to be honest with you.
he had solid moments last year, but he also, like you guys said earlier, he had some shaky moments. Brugman was probably up to his injury, maybe our most consistent player,
God, he was
apart
funny.
from
Ricky Puig.
the one that we Puig was up and down for a minute.
Tyler
The one that
Boyd.
we trade, yeah, Tyler Boyd.
No,
Yep, Tyler Boyd.
Out of here.
And in our right back too. What's his name? The one that we didn't end up keeping.
Allegati.
Yeah, yes, those were our probably three most consistent players. LA Fern 323_323. Is it the most optimistic start to the season you've all had in some time?
100%.
I'm hyped.
I'm gonna say
hyped 'cause I
yes
expect that.
because my
Mhm.
expectations were low.
I was skeptical,
Mhm.
but I bought in and in first half. That's all I had to say. I'm hyped.
Mhm.
I think we'd be attractive.
Yeah. Chef Boyardee, it turns out he's like fucking Chef Wolfgang Puck after all. So, talking all that shit. Look at him. Evo 121. Nah. He doesn't even listen to this podcast.
Hey,
He listens
shout
to
out
audiobooks
dog.
now. Like he's like Harry Potter, the fifth
Hey,
book.
back the
right
fuck
now.
up. Ain't nothing wrong with audiobooks. You better back.
No,
fuck
ain't nothing
up.
wrong with that. The fuck I read
I
him,
thought you were
bitch.
trying
But
to-
I read
trying
him I read him when I was like 10 and 12, 13, 14. Adam DC 25. Thoughts on the first Galaxy of the season? I'm guessing thoughts on the first game of the Galaxy game of the season.
We just spent an hour talking about that shit.
Yeah. Point it was good, but then we tied. We Jesse Concepcion. Oh, that's my homie. Jesse hit me up earlier. Oh, he said earlier, by the way, that his tia can make the caldo for you guys.
Hell,
I'll ask her to make some. There you go. He said we need a 9, but I'm hoping they. Man, I shouldn't have read it, motherfucker. I'm over here defending Dayan, this motherfucker talking about we need a number 9, but hope Dayan.
I don't
makes-
disagree.
makes us wrong.
I think
I don't
he-
disagree there though, but
He and there's no weak. I think if I were to pick a weak spot in this team, is Dayan.
yeah, probably our offense. But that's what I'm saying.
They
You
got
want to
scored a
get him
goal.
started with scored. Yeah,
Yeah,
you want to get him
fair.
score sheet. You want his confidence, but he's
Fair.
definitely got to show there more. Glenn_2NZ121. Glenn with 2 N's, that is. How did football go for the crew? Before I got cheated or after I got cheated? That's the question.
Man.
Hey, listen, that was a good time, bro.
Man,
I had
it
a
was
great
a
time.
fucking good time.
I had a great
Yo,
time. I loved it, bro. I loved it.
Shout out Glenn in that fit too, though. That fool,
Oh yeah,
man, look
Damn,
at
they
that.
robbed Glenn. They robbed Glenn for that shit.
I'm not, no, they did. Period. Like Glenn
They
was
robbed
dumb.
him.
Glenn was dumb. Each of one. Either way, amazing time. Shout out Outlaws. Yo, shout out Outlaws for 5 years too, though. Like Angel, you remember Manny?
I do
You
remember Manny, bro.
5 years ago?
I remember Manny 5 years ago.
Yeah, nah.
I remember having those conversations with him about that. Yep, all of that. Early days, yeah.
Shout out to Outlaws, man. Happy 5 year. To many more. Shout out for the foot golf tournament too. That show was fun as fuck. Even though
Yeah, that show was dope last time.
Shout out for Tuesday pickup too.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, and also when he also put that tournament right when they opened the Galaxy Center.
Yep.
The sports park. Yeah, that's right.
That motherfucker doing it right. Jesus
That's
Christ.
right. Yep. Sharky
motherfucker got time,
14. Sharky with 3 E's. Feels good to be back. Feels good knowing we about to teabag Smurf Saturday. Ooh, we about to teabag the Smurfs on Saturday. Yeah, I'm hyped. Dre Sound. I didn't know this pod had retired. I've been waiting for new episodes.
Damn.
We sorry, dog.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad, Dre. Listen, in all fairness, we've talked about it, and we kind of mentioned this here at the very beginning. I think we spent like a good 10 minutes on our lives, but we all just got different things going. Eli's keeping my life very busy. I'm coaching now. It's just a lot. George is coaching. He has a baby in the house too.
Where do you guys take someone who's been injured in a peekaboo accident? The ICU?
Oh yeah.
Shout out Eric Sosa in the chat.
Nah.
Shout out Eric Sosa in the chat.
I should have left that hard. I should have left that hard. That's just amazing.
That was funny. Anyways, point is, we got shit going on, but we're still here. We're all still here. We're still supporting the G's as hard as ever. Now with just some peck in it. Logan Jones 01. Who should the Galaxy target for their last U22 spot? ACB or ACB? Yeah.
I have no idea.
You guys will go for CB? I don't know, bro.
Let me see where this team's at, dog. Let me see what the team's at. Because right now, let me see where this team's at.
A center back.
No.
What?
We have Jalen Neal coming, bro.
Yeah, Jalen Neal.
Exactly why we need it. Exactly why a center back. Imagine 2 center backs behind the 2 that we have, and then we're setting up for the future.
Why would I spend a U22? No, not right now.
Let it ride for a little bit, baby. I think let's see what we need. Let's see what we have. You know what I mean?
We're playing with house money right now. Actually,
I think the CB is more important than the striker, bro. I would do a CB.
But y'all were over here just fucking
or a right
about
back.
Deon.
Right back. Yamani's there.
Yeah, but with them, bro, you're gonna play. Let's say he goes down.
No,
left back. I'm cool because we have Nelson. But
we're talking about our U22 spot.
Yeah, CB.
The last U22 spot.
Bro, how long Jalen Neal been injured? Like, I'm not even talking shit. It's a groin injury. How long has it been?
That's a great point. And
I
still don't know
he's
he's injured for.
Last year, though, man. Like,
yeah, but it's concerning when if you can't stay healthy, you can't stay healthy.
You can't stay healthy.
Nah. But he's what, 22? Or not even
that's
that.
Why.
That's why
it's even more concerning. That's why it's even more concerning.
Nah, but let man heal. He'll heal completely. Right? If you let the man heal, he'll heal completely. Unless he has to do like step aside and not play the sport anymore, right? But like he's that young, he's gonna heal. He's gonna be 100. Older players.
Bro, let's say we lose either Yoshida or Cáceres before Jalen Neal gets healthy. Who's our backup?
What the fuck? We so gravy. Puro curtido, papito.
Yeah, center back.
Vaya, huh?
He'll be back though. Yeah, man, y'all so scary.
Yeah, maybe just write it out though. I mean, I'd probably be too hasty to go and just get someone off, just because we feel we need someone. So you're probably right, Rudy. I think that's probably the best approach right now.
Next question.
I think that's it. Do we have anything in the
Discord
or anywhere else?
Nah,
you made it seem like we had like 1,000 questions.
I mean, it felt like a lot at first.
No questions.
All right, despídense, culero.
All right.
No.
With that being said, come on. You gotta say it, Masa.
Nah, that's the fuck.
Yeah, that's Rudy shit, bro.
Yeah, he ain't.
Yeah, regardless if you're not hosting, you gotta say it with that shit, Rudy.
Close out. All right. No, but straight up, yo, 2-hour fucking episode, kind of fucking long.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll figure this one out in no, not in like going forward about an hour episodes.
Yeah.
That being said, another episode of Straight from the Stands. The boy Rudy at I Am Smarts at Twitter. I Am Smarts on Instagram sometimes. Not really on socials though.
Follow me at Shohei Otani.
This is Angel. Como siempre. Don't follow me. Don't follow me anymore. Go follow Eli. Don't be a fucking hater. Eli Luke _ He's the future. Messi quién? Eli's the future, bro.
All right, yo. Have a good night.
Peace, love, and G's up. Let's go.
Adios. Can't even find the button.